Yup.
The champ is here.
Hey, yo, look, man. Y'all already know the vibes. It is.
Hey, what's up? What's up, bro? What's up?
Toughest of all things, tough in this world.
You remember me? Remember when you and your boys?
Toughstino, please make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, be 8. All right, we making up new words. Subscribe, be 8. On my soul. Salute to all my viewers, everybody that decides to watch. Salute to y'all. Salute to all the people that just now starting to watch. Salute to y'all. Most importantly, salute to my moderators and my members in the chat already. Salute to y'all. Hodge Mem, Star Chizzy, B and Z. Salute to y'all. Me, AV, No Heart Mo, Yada Da Mean, Ransom, Itchy Soda. Salute to y'all. On my soul. Who else is in here? Did I say Reggie Watson? Salute to you if I haven't said that already. All right. Damo, what up? All right. Who else didn't I say? What's good? What's good with my members and moderators? Triple O Skrills, what up? You know what it is. Neighborhood Jefe, salute to you. Mr. Voltron. Yo, that neighborhood Jefe shit is like it's like an oxymoron as far as we concerned, champ. On my soul. But salute to you as well. Your man Jefe wildin', on my soul. Your man Jefe said he's sending out lawsuits, champ. I want to know who he's sending the lawsuits out to, champ. On my soul, mama mia. Did you send yourself lawsuits, champ? When you was out here tweaking and all one, did you send yourself any lawsuits, champ? That's what I want to know from Jefe. Also, Point and Shoot drops another video on Jala, man, and I'm telling you, I think the walls is closing in on Jala. He's going to lose on every front. He's going to lose in the streets. He's going to lose by law, and he's going to lose all of his fans very, very soon. On my soul, all right? And the No Jumper cast, what's today? Tuesday? They talking about YG in front of Munchie B. He can't stop them. He can't stop Adam from running the narrative and trying to get YG locked. Man, I would think Munchie B would have to choose between being the blood and being around Adam. That's just me. Mama mia. But we're going to tap in. Please make sure it's rolled up. Don't hold up, champ. Because we here. No more pump faking is involved. You already seen the D-Wade, champ. But we here, all right? Salute to y'all, man. Let's go, man. Let's get this shit popping. On my soul, champ. Ah, champ. Where's that? Ah, champ. Champion. Here we go, champ. Ah, champ, man. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. We got the Vel right here in the corner. Yeah, champ. We got the Vel right there in the corner. I don't even need to pull up no more pictures, champ. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all just put the thumbs in the chat, champ, and pay homage. He's over there in the corner, champ. On my soul. You see him? He's over there in the cornier, champ. Oh, my God, man. Please pay homage, man. All right? For the veliest of Vels. On my soul. But we're going to get to it. Vel says defamation lawsuits are coming for anyone that lied and played with my name. And my question is, how many names, my dear sir, did you play with? Right? That's just my only question. How many names did you play with, champ? On my soul. Ah, champ. Trying to un-orange myself. On my soul. There we go, champ. Champ. Right? I doubt he's going to answer that question, but we're going to listen to him cry, champ. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go. That's how they be dancing.
587, 67. From late I take a jet. Rolling watches with these Cubans. Niggas die for disrespect. Niggas high behind that moolah. Wanna talk and dodge that wreck. OT, I get them racks. Drop a bag up on your threat. 587, 60s. If I'm late, I take a jet. Rolling watches with these Cubans. Niggas.
That shit trash. That shit trash, champ. Trash. I ain't gonna lie. That shit is pure trash, champ. Respectfully. With all due respect, champ. On my soul. Champ. Let's skip that. Yeah, there we go.
Young and Jefe don't care about nothing.
Salute to Charming Pilot for the 5 bricks. Says if you look up pictures of Mr. T when he was young, he got the mohawk to Val. Oh my soul. We gonna look that up in just a minute. Oh my soul. We gonna look that up in just a minute. Straight up. Champ.
Number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'm gonna bring you down. What's the good old big deal with the good old people? It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Jefe, and I'm here to deliver you another one like the other one. The recipient of Hot Topics, man, is the buffoonery and goofiness. So, as I told y'all yesterday, man, I was gonna double back pertaining to
buffoonery is one. I ain't gonna lie. It's buffoonery. It's buffoonery. It's not buffoonery. It's not none of that Tom, Dick, and Harry and shit you talking about, champ. On my soul. It's just buffoonery, champ. So we gonna count that as one. On my soul. Champ.
To this subject, man. And the subject we talking about, man, is these lawsuits, man. There's been a lot of goofy stuff going on the internet. People been hopping out there thinking they can say anything. People not caring what they say. So, with people not caring what they say, you know what I'm saying, we definitely gonna do our due diligence and do what we have to do. But, you know, for you broke guys, you know what I'm saying, I know I'm not coming after none of you broke guys, but for you guys.
Thank you, champ. Thank you. Thank you. Me, Stino, I am broke. Broke, champ. Champ. Lint is in my pockets, champ. I just want to let you know that. It's nothing but lint. NBL, champ. Nothing but lint. You heard? Champ, mama mia. It's crazy when you trying to play niggas, but also you crying, champ. I'm not gonna sue none of you broke guys. Well, I would hope not, champ, right? I would hope you wouldn't sue nobody you assumed is broke. As a matter of fact, it should only be 2 people. That should really be 3 people, if you really want to keep it technical, that should be getting paperwork. And that would be Flakko, Seti Nash, and the one we call the gingerbread man, champ. See, but you're gonna have to catch him if you can. Oh my soul. Champ, Rated R said Jefe want to play ball too. Yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I don't blame him. The only thing I wish that he would do is be a little bit more aggressive to the people he need to be aggressive to. Why are you worried about the dudes that don't got no money and, you know, no steam on YouTube like myself, champ? Shouldn't be worried about us. On my soul. Right? Champ.
Guys, you know, that's high aiming, you know what I'm saying, that's talking that bag talk, talking that money talk, pulling in big annually. I'm definitely going to double back and holler at y'all. See, as I said, you know, when I first, you know, was arrested, a lot of dudes, you know, hopped on this internet, you know what I'm saying, falsely, you know what I'm saying, stating things that were untrue, you know what I'm saying, not caring, you know what I'm saying, who heard them, you know what I'm saying, where it was pushed in the algorithm, they just wanted to get their content out there. It was a lot of lies told, defamation of character.
That's the same thing you did, Hef. I wouldn't be me if I didn't say that. On my soul. I wouldn't be me if I ain't say that, bro. Straight up. I don't know what's going on with the glitch in my camera right now. It's probably the cord. I don't know what the hell is going on, champ. On my soul. But you did the same thing, bro. You didn't care about where the content came from. As a matter of fact, I still got that video where you were saying T.I.'s son was locked. Now, what if they would have did a defamation lawsuit against you, champ? Yeah. What if the Harris family would have did I mean, you were saying a lot of crazy things about King, champ. Unverifiable things. Well, matter of fact, they was verifiable because he wasn't even in jail. Mama mia. Champ. Nasty work. Now, I wonder what would have happened if they would have sued your ass.
character going on, people saying this happened, people not saying alleged, and even the dudes that were saying alleged, they just say alleged and everything. They'd say one thing and then try to allege another thing and then say something else. So, you know what I'm saying, I've been seeing, you know, people been getting hit with these lawsuits. And I know some of you guys think that it ain't gonna stick or whatever the case may be, but y'all gonna soon find out, you know what I'm saying, that this stuff is gonna stick, because you can't just be saying what you wanna say. You know what I'm saying? And that's the type of fighting I'm gonna do. So y'all like, you know, playing these police games, playing with the authorities and like and things like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just file them suits. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm gonna get back. Like all you civilians.
So file them, champ. File them. Champ. You only got a chance to win against 2 or 3 people, champ. On my soul. You only got a fair chance to win against 2 or 3 people, man. Let me fix my camera real quick, y'all. This shit bugging. Champ. This shit wilding real quick, champ. I can't even do this. Alice says you're a public figure. You goddamn right, champ. Huh? You goddamn right you're a public figure, champ. Champ. What do you mean you're not built for this? What do you mean you're not built for this, champ? Right? Give me 1 second, y'all. Champ. It's the chord. Yo, listen, when y'all working and y'all got electronics, bro, every 4 or 5 months, just make sure you buy new cords, especially if you got kids. I got this adapter piece that I plug the majority of my shit in. It got like multiple slots. And somehow it got a little ripple on the back of it. Somehow, right? Champ. Just somehow, right? Kids, dogs, niggas be bugged out, champ. On my soul. Ransom says everybody's slowly forgetting about Vel. We keeping his name alive in these YouTube streets, and that we are, champ. We definitely are keeping his name alive. I know, you know, he probably once thought that we was hating, but man, if you had somebody like me on your team, nigga, you would be selling dolls, shirts, all types of shit. That ass. Stocking caps, dictionaries, thesauruses. You would have had a Velsaurus out here, champ, of Heffinese words, champ. See, look. You know what I'm saying? You messed that up, champ.
And, you know, civilian gang members don't, you know what I'm saying, identity crisis, don't know what's going on. That's how I got to holler at you guys. I'm saying y'all want to get on here, put these false segments out, say these false things, and think that I'm just supposed to eat that. And that ain't even the case, man. And, you know, somebody was been telling me way back then, like, hey, man, you should hit these dudes for defamation.
This call is being recorded.
And back then, you know, I was through the fog of things, you know, first falling down. You know, I wasn't really thinking about it, really didn't care about it for real. But now that, you know, my mind been clearing up and I had time to think, and I've been seeing other people get hit with these lawsuits, you know what I'm saying? I got to do the same thing to you, dude.
Yo, this is the one thing I like. He's correct for what he's doing with Flakko and Seti Nash and not Whack. What them 2 dudes said was nasty work. I'm not gonna lie, right? He's probably say he's not coming at Project Bo and these niggas because they ain't got money. But the rest of them dudes he coming at. Pause, right? The one thing I gotta say is this, champ, on my soul. You want to wait until somebody do something for you to do it is nasty work. Somebody was telling you should do this back then, and whenever this happened, and you was I'm saying, nah, now that Byron Blake, let's just put the name out there. Salute to Byron Blake. Now that Byron Blake did his lawsuits is why you want to do yours. Copy. You're a follower. You've always been a follower. You're not a leader of anything. You're a follower, bro. That's just your mind state. You got a mind state, veal, cheddar cheese inside. Like, it's nasty work.
You know what I'm saying? Because you dudes are going to keep running your mouth. They're going to keep putting this false content out there. So with y'all doing that, man, I got to do my job, man, and hit y'all with the wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, man. So be on the lookout, man. A lot of you dudes out here that's pushing that false content, I'm going to hit you, you know what I'm saying? And some of you broke dudes, too, that's doing it, you know what I'm saying? I might just hit y'all for y'all little coins that y'all got. It really don't even make no sense, but, you know, just probably, you know what I'm saying, shut a channel or two down, you know what I'm saying? Because y'all, you know what I'm saying, want some attention. Y'all know who y'all is, you know what I'm saying? A lot of you dudes not going to even say y'all name, not going to never say y'all name because it don't make no sense or cent for me to say your name, you know what I'm saying? Y'all keep doing this clown work and keep doing this goofy work, you know what I'm saying, for these views, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about y'all hate. I don't care.
Bro, you are the soggiest person of all time. Everybody, let's give Vel a round of applause. I want y'all to, in the chat, go ahead and clap. Just leave a clap emoji for the Vel as he is crying out for sympathy, champ. Go ahead. Don't be afraid. Hit that goddamn clap in the chat, champ. Get this nigga a resounding round of applause, champ. Oh my soul. This nigga goddamn bogus, champ. Oh my soul. Ah, Mama Mia. Ah, Tito, look at LA. Ah, champ. It's falling down, fire and brimstone. Lawsuits left and right and Tito pages. Ah, champ. This how y'all conduct yourselves, bro. Y'all crazy, champ. Straight up. This is how y'all conduct yourselves, bro. Niggas not even saying allegedly. Bro, allegedly don't mean nothing. Allegedly don't mean nothing. Oh my God, champ. This is how this shit work, champ. 730 said he's the biggest hypocrite in this entire space, bro. He don't even care, bro. He don't even care, bro. He take everything as hate. Like, bro, come on, bro. If you would have listened to me this whole time, you would have avoided all this shit. You know what I'm saying? You would have avoided everything, champ. The veil hardens over time. This is what y'all don't understand, champ. The veil hardens, pause, over time. It calcifies, champ. Nothing but calcium. Ah, champ. Y'all make sure y'all go follow at RP Gotham. We dropping videos every day. New York content. You know what I'm saying? Me and Showface News. We dropping videos every day. We soon go live. We just trying to monetize on that page. Y'all go over there. And I'm saying if you want to see something else, you go over there, champ. On my soul. Straight up. Yeah, these soft. Yo.
About y'all dislike or anything like that, you know what I'm saying? You handling my name in the wrong way, that's how I'm coming, you know what I'm saying? Because I can't fight y'all fight. You know, y'all want to play tough, and then y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, run to the police, and or, you know, somebody do something that you don't like, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna play with the police, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I got.
Yo, bro, have this anger with Flakko, Seti Nash, Whack 100, 600, those guys. Adam 22. What? Adam 22 still saying that you was hitting son in the DP. I bet none of those people are gonna get paperwork. Maybe Seti Nash. I doubt Flakko and the rest of these dudes. You can't really do nothing to Whack 100. He don't got no page that you could take down. You could probably send him paperwork. It's not gonna work, bro. On my soul. Champ!
Gotta do it. I just gotta play with these lawyers, you know what I'm saying? put these lawyers in position, give them a percentage, you know what I'm saying, and get my percentage, you know what I'm saying, because y'all putting out false content, you know what I'm saying, y'all falsifying things on my identity and or my persons. And man, people are watching this, you know, people that's near and dear to me, you know what I'm saying, it'd be sounding crazy when I call in and I gotta talk to somebody or somebody asking me, did I hear this, you know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And some of my people be getting mad, man. I'll be having to like remind my people daily, like, hey man, sit back, man, these people don't know me, man, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yeah, they telling these lies, you feel?
Some of these people do know you. Mama mia. See what I mean? Like, yo, listen, the worst thing a gangster could do is not violate the people that he can get to. That's the worst thing a gangster could do, bro. You supposed to have been violated. This is what happens. And this is what people tried to warn you about, champ. I hope you watching the videos. I hope you're not just going by a thumbnail or a title. And nigga, I hope you watching these videos. You'll know exactly who's saying what about you, nigga. Straight up. Champ. Champ. Rated R says, Jefe, where the politics at? That's all we know. Facts. Facts. You bugging out. Champ. Charming Pilot says, people talking bad about you is the least of your worries right now. Man, listen. He's scratching and scrambling, champ. On my soul, he's scratching and scrambling, champ. He's scratching and scrambling, champ. On my soul. Champ. Chicago with the 5 bricks says, sounds good, but if he actually had lawyers that he could just play with, he would be out of jail. He would have found a way to make bond. Yeah, bro, you know what I'm saying? I mean, bro, I guess they're going to go to YouTube, bro. But this is the whole thing about being in this space, bro. Like, I can't be mad if I'm talking about these niggas and I get locked and niggas making up stories about me. Only the niggas that's making up stories. Whatever niggas' opinions about why I got locked up or whatever, as long as they saying why I got locked up, I can't be mad. Straight up. That's just me. I know what type of shit I be saying on here. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I can't be mad. But if people making up stories talking about you locked up for this and that, and you not locked up for this and that, that's definitely defamation. Straight up. People talking about you, giving their opinion about what they think about you is not defamation. I just want to, anybody, like, and niggas don't know what defamation, like, I think, you know, you got to look these things up. You can't just sue somebody for if this is just law, right? If your image is gangster, somebody saying you did something gangster is not defamation. It didn't mess your business up. Nothing nobody said on here messed your business up. Now you could try to go after Flakko, Whack 100, Seti Nash, because they actually lied about you, but ain't nothing nobody said on here messed your bread up. That's the main thing about a defamation lawsuit, champ. It has to mess your business up. Now, Whack, if he gets your page taken up out of here, then you maybe have something to talk about. On my soul. Champ. 730 says he got action at Flakko and Seti. I believe that too. On my soul. I gotta buy a new port. Yo, this shit is crazy work. Crazy work, bro. Like, you just can't get enough, champ.
They be having my people ready to jump out, you know what I'm saying, jump out the car, jump out the airplane on, you know what I'm saying, some of these situations. And you know me, it really don't bother me, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, I laugh at a lot of this stuff. A lot of this stuff I hear come across my desk, I laugh at it, you know what I'm saying. But I gotta start reacting, you know what I'm saying, because for every action, it's a reaction, and that's how my reaction is coming, you feel me? A lot of these other dudes that's been hopping out there talking this big money talk, they getting hit with defamation lawsuits. And people always think because they got lawyers that the action is coming. Come across my desk, I laugh at it, you know what I'm saying? But I got to start reacting, you know what I'm saying? Because for every action, it's a reaction, and that's how my reaction is coming, you feel me? A lot of these other dudes that's been hopping out there talking this big money talk, they getting hit with defamation lawsuits. And people always think because they got lawyers that something, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'll put my lawyers on it. Yeah, hey, you can fight it as long as you want because the law is the law. And as long as you got a lawyer that knows the law and knows certain things, they're going to have to abide by it. You know what I'm saying? That's just that. And that's what we own. You know what I'm saying? What you do. What you do is just keep hopping out here, lying, playing with the game. You're about to get the SUE. You know what I'm saying? You're about to get the sue. That's how that going. So y'all can stay tuned. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bro, you have to prove that they damaged your business, bro. You was already locked up. They lied. And you probably could have something there, but man, bro, ain't nobody mess your business up yet. You was already locked up. Your numbers started going down as soon as you got locked up, bro. This is just a fact. You know what I mean? That's just how that go. Ah, champ. I mean, but like I said, shit, do it. Do it, champ. They did lie on you. I ain't gonna lie. They did lie, though. You know what I'm saying? Chicago said empty threats. How many of y'all think he's going to sue these guys? To be honest, I don't think that he's going to sue the people that we think he's going to try to sue. The people that he should sue, I don't think he's going to sue them. It's just too much. He could probably bottle it up into one thing with WAC 100 at the top, trying to get him messed up in a way, having Flakko and Seti Nash on the team, putting out false information on me. It was WAC 100 leading the situation. Then he said he was going to get my page taken down, and he could do that, I guess. You know what I'm saying? But I guess we'll just have to see. Mama mia. Alan says this is the least of his worries right now. Crazy work. Champ.
Think it's a game and keep on pushing false content. That's just how I'm coming. Like I said, I got to play this game with y'all because y'all going to play the police game. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? Try to play the game and getting people channels to because they stuff about y'all. But the thing is about me. When I talk about y'all, or I say stuff about y'all, it's the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking on facts. It's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Even if it's ugly. You know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking the facts and the truth. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you spoke about a bunch of people and it wasn't true, bro. I've been covering the Vel for a long time, like a Scully. I've been covering Vel, champ, on my soul. Like an umbrella, I've been covering Vel, champ. Straight up. You've been wrong plenty of times on here, made retraction videos and all types of shit. You didn't take the original video down. You'll change a title or you'll make a retraction video. You're not the... Bro, you said you don't research anything that you talk about. You get a phone call and just say it. You said that. Oh, I saw somebody else post it, so I made a video on it. Like, okay. Three Wheel Dog says it's more productive if Vel just tried controlled breathing or counting backwards from 10. But a lawsuit won't work in this case. Yo, listen, man, I don't know. I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to turn this shit into a variety show, bro. I'm about to have guests. I got the green screen work where I can put the guests on the other side. I'm about to do interviews. Niggas about to play games in the chat. Roasting time. We about to do a 2-hour long nightly, like a goddamn, you know what I'm saying, variety show of some sort. You know what I'm saying? The nightly show with Stino, some other shit like that, bro. We talk about everything. Cause these niggas is babies, bro. They do it to themselves, mama. And then every time, champ. Every time. Tears.
And I'm not going to dig you off into the fakeness and, you know what I'm saying, the clouds and anything like that, man. I want a clear blue sky, you know what I'm saying, and that's just how I'm coming. So like I said, man, my good people, you know what I'm saying, stay on the lookout. The people that's been handling my name properly, you know what I'm saying, salute to y'all, man, you know what I'm saying, it's all love. With that being said, man, I'm going to conclude this there. It's your boy, Young and Jefe.
Niggas be acting like they name, like, come on, champ. Yo, you didn't care about nobody name. Now listen, the things Flakko and Seti Nash did in WAC 100, even King Pill with the whole sausage, going to the hole over sausage and all that, bro, that was nasty. And in that video, I said, I don't believe this. It sounded kind of funny. It sounded kind of true. But I ain't believe that on my soul. You know what I'm saying? Champ. Nasty work. Max Power says it's crazy that Vel don't mispronounce words in the cell like he does in the kitchen. That's because allegedly, you know what I'm saying? The son just clean right now. You know what I mean? He got to clean a Vel. You know what I'm saying? This Vel is clean, champ. On my soul. Champ. Chicago with the 5 bricks on my soul. You been bricking up, champ. Pause. Champ. Said this is not even a threat. It's plea to leave him alone. He's begging for mercy, but he's trying to do it a tough way. Yo, listen, man. This is why you gotta see it from the jump, bro. That's why you gotta see it from the jump, bro. Now it's everybody playing with my name, and like I said, an opinion of you is something different than somebody lying on you. So it was a couple of people that was playing with his name. We'll see what happens in the future. On my soul, we'll see what's gonna happen in the future. Your man, the sheriff, is on a tear, champ. This is from his page, Point and Shoot Forever. Y'all make sure y'all go follow the second page. On my soul. The title is called Poetik Jala Can't Escape from His Past, champ. All right? His racist past. Now, this is what I said. Flakko is in trouble. I think Flakko reached the peak and he jumped off. Yeah, champ. Flakko is going to self-destruct. Either by law, by streets, or by just people not rocking with him from the videos popping up of his past. I warn you, these videos are diabolical. Hit that like button, subscribe. Let's go.
All right, so for this video, I want to talk to you guys about Poetik Minyango Jala.
Jala is my real name.
Because he's completely out of control. Wait till you see these clips. You're not going to believe. So Jala has had this uprise, as many of you already know. And he's reinvented himself as this.
First of all, Jala can't hide it.
He's completely out of control. Wait till you see these clips. You're not going to believe. So Jala has had this.
Jala's looking more and more like the ones before him, champ. On my soul. More and more. Once he hit 30, his 30th birthday, he going to wake up. It's going to be a yellow cab in front of his crib. On my soul. Just a yellow cab. It's his. The keys is gonna be in the ignition. You know what to do. On my soul. You know what to do, champ. Straight up. Go ahead and go pick up them people, champ. Mama mia. The jollof rice is seeping through the vision, champ. I can see the jollof rice in your future, champ. Respectfully. My son gonna wake up, all his Balenciagas and all that is gonna turn into open toe sandals. Leather strap. What are you talking about? You gonna leather strap. Mama mia, leather strap. Oh my God. He gonna go to Foot Locker, he gonna buy some Jordans, he gonna walk out, he gonna look down, leather straps. What are you talking about? You are leather straps from now on, champ. You're 30. Knock it off. All right, mama mia. You can't escape it, champ. Respectfully. Let's keep it going.
This uprise, as many of you already know, and he's reinvented himself as this anti-racist, pro-black, anti-white supremacist guy.
He is a white
like they
dude.
be doing.
You know, I come on his app and I cook white supremacists. So I speak on white supremacy. I cook them. I cook the racist white dudes.
You know, I've been covering Jala for many years, and this is not the Jala.
I ain't gonna lie, right? The grifters usually find it easy to do that. A real one like me, bro, we talk about it sometimes, then I fall back because it get me too angry. You know what I'm saying? When it's real and it's about your culture and your people, bro, it get spicy. Not gonna lie, son is just a grifter. And we gonna see how just now, right? So he's saying that he's pro-black. He's on here, he's fighting against supremacists, and he's doing all that. And it's all just a show. Look at this.
That I know.
Frederick Jala is my
He paid $2,500 for
This is
the
a
box.
different Jala. This is a totally different Jala. Before the Jala I know is an openly racist bigot, and everyone knew he was open about it.
Some blue, purple, wide nose, pink lip nigga was us scamming them good white.
Yo, bro, and the reason why they love him is because he looks like me, but will say things like this. It's crazy, bro. You think I will call one of y'all names like this? You big lip, why though? Bro, you think I'm gonna do that to y'all? That's bug. Huh? That's bugged out. What are we doing? But you gotta understand the vision. This is why they love him. The cheeses. They love him. Oh, we don't gotta say it no more. They saying it for them. and when the label goes out, is black person speaks about black person this way. It's not Liberian speaks. I'm saying. So a one, right? No, it's not. It's not, champ. On my soul, this is nasty work.
White folks, my nigga, fuck that nigga, man.
And the first clip that I want to show you is Traplore Ross. You know Traplore Ross, the British YouTuber, true crime guy. He likes to cover a lot of murder and stuff like that. He told Jala to his face that he didn't feel comfortable making content with him as a collaborator because Jala was so racist.
Some people said I shouldn't meet up with you.
Why?
And I think the reason
My son like the tall girl off the cartoon Recess. On my soul. Straight up. Straight up. Had wild allergies, but was wild smart and could kick the soccer ball wild far. What are you talking about? But was allergic to grass. What are you talking about? Champ.
is, I think some of the opinions that people get onto you about, I don't know the best way to phrase it, sensitively, people say you hate black people.
Yes.
Is what they're saying,
Yeah,
right? Or that you're self-hating or whatever.
Yeah.
I think people that said the same shit to me were like...
See, and this is what Traplore Ross has to realize, bro. Y'all have to understand, and we have to point this out a lot so y'all can get to understand, bro. It's a difference. He doesn't H8 bagels, right? I mean, he doesn't. It's not all the people that he don't like. It's just us. You understand? It's just us. Right? All right, cool. You gotta separate that so you can really see what's going on, champ.
Like worried that if I'm sat down with you, you're gonna kind of put things across to me in a certain way that is gonna make me look bad. Now, let's be real. Some of the stuff you've said, I don't really agree with personally. But like, we got a different viewpoint. We can have a debate.
So this is what he was literally. I mean, this was his reputation, was being the racist guy, and he also would lie constantly and get called. This is why I started covering him. It was fascinating. It's nothing against him. It's just that he lies on camera so much and he runs so much fake shit that I have to talk about it because it's so funny to point out how egregious of a liar and a scammer and a grifter he is. Look at these clips. Look at the flip-floppery.
He said that he prays that every gang member
dies
like that.
Now, I don't support that. You know, like me personally saying, I don't wish death on nobody, right? Saying that.
You say you don't do what? You say you don't do what? Yo, bro, this is how soft you are. Even though before you left, right, you was still popping out and all that. You would pop out here and there. But when you was working there all the time, you was doing these interviews, bro, you never spoke like how you speak in your crib. Straight up. You don't wish what? Bro, you don't wish that on their mothers. Ah, champ.
All gang members should die. To me, that's some foul shit. But let's just talk about like the.
I wish nothing but death and on a nigga like a Future. Fuck that. I wish death on Future.
Talking about is not an issue, but it's where I go beyond of I wish death.
Well, maybe just don't do
I'm not
that.
allowed to wish
the
death
chairs on the top of your.
Fuck them niggas. Death or death.
I hear you.
Fuck all rap niggas.
I don't wish death on nobody, right? Saying that all gang members should die, to me, that's some foul shit.
And here's why I wish death and on Future, right?
And this is how I got into.
I mean, that was rappers. He said he don't wish that on gang members, but I do recall videos of him saying that he does wish that on all gang members. But you can see the flip-floppery, tomfoolery, tethery, beathery, champ. Champ. It's a very leathery, tethery situation that's going on, champ. And it's crazy because a lot of people don't even realize it. They'll just lump him up with all the rest of the bagels, champ. Even though he's a child curried bagel, you mix it in with, you know what I mean? Just go ahead and mix it in, champ. Nasty word.
To Jala, it was constant. Every time I turned around, he was lying again about something, and it was always a grift. I'm starting to think that the truth to him is like boring. Like it's exhilarating for him to run these grifts and these lies. You're not going to believe.
Saying that all gang members should die, to me, that's some foul shit.
And here's why I wish death and on Future, right?
And this is how I got into Jala. It was constant. Every time I turned around, he was lying again about something, and it was always a grift. I'm starting to think that the truth to him is like boring. Like it's exhilarating for him to run these grifts and these lies.
Yo, you wildin', bro. Oh, yo, you wildin'. You wildin', bro.
You're not going to believe these next clips that.
Mama mia, the sweaty seat, champ. It's a real bumpy condition, champ. If you will. Yo, my son pointing should be bugged out.
That I'm going to play you. This is Jala allowing the N to be used by white people in his presence.
Lay down and be like, okay, a black guy's yelling at me. I guess I got to just.
And that's why I love Danny. I told you, right? This is why I think Danny is the greatest white boy ever. Because, like, for example, white boys who would, like, come here, you know, say, oh, my God, I'm so sorry, you know, Black Lives Matter type shit, right? Just bend over, right?
He did agree to go to the neighborhood and do a toy drive.
Black Lives Matter, right? Like, bend over. Hey, yo, bro. You praising somebody for wilding on people that you don't even really identify with. That's why it's so easy for you. Oh, well, he's not talking about me. When he says it, he's not talking about me. I'm from Liberia, bro. Crazy work, bro. Oh, champ.
Danny's the white boy who gonna say, fuck all that, bro. I said it. I stand on the A.
So the white person whose ass he's kissing is fallen YouTuber Danny Mullen.
What?
And Danny Mullen, a lot of his fame came from his outrageous behavior and his open use of the N-word.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Bro, like, you use the N-word?
That was probably another tethering, champ. Yo, bro, I got a question. You use the N-word? Ha 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 ha. Tommy Strong looking. Hey, yo, bro, what's wrong with son? Mad Ginger, bro. Personality. Do you use the N-word, bro? Hey, bro, shut up, bro. What are we talking about, bro? Yo, bro, I heard you said the N-word, bro. I bet you he would have started stuttering if I would have said it straight up.
Fame came from his outrageous behavior and his open use of the N-word.
I got a question.
Yeah.
Bro, like, you use the N-word?
I mean, let's talk about it. A black man named Baina came up to me and Leo.
Son probably wasn't even what you said he was, bro. What was his name?
I got a question.
Yeah.
Bro, like, you use the N-word?
I mean, let's talk about it.
A black man named Baina came up to
Baina. Nope. Nope. Wasn't one of us, champ. That's why you ain't get rushed. Because it just wasn't us. You know what I'm saying?
me and Leo, liked that we were filming, and kept calling us the N-word over and over. I was hammered, and I said, did you just call us? But like not offended. Like,
thank you for doing that.
Then he gave him the pass.
And then
he gave him the pass.
I didn't know there was a pass.
There was a pass for one of them.
Bro, who is he, bro? Yo, mama mia, who is that? Bro, what are we talking about? Yo, bro, you see how it's so easy to have these conversations if we not in the building? A lot of us don't be in the building. That's why I be bad at these gangbangers, bro, because they don't really consider themselves bagel for real. On my soul.
I did.
At least.
It was like 2 to 3 years ago.
Louis C.K. was saying it all the time.
Like a lot of comedians I like are from like the early 2000s when shit was a lot different and you could drop that stuff on stage and it was just kind of normal.
You ever see Louis like throw it out in front of Chris Rock like with
That's why I love Danny.
You ever see Louis C.K. throw it out in front of Chris Rock? Yeah. And do you know what Bagel said? This is why when Will Smith violated Chris Rock, nobody really did nothing. Chris Rock don't really, you know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? That was violation that Chris Rock should have violated. But you see how when they get away with it, they'll use it and they make it seem like it's okay. Oh, well, remember when Louis C.K. said it in front of Chris Rock and he didn't do nothing about it? Flakko didn't do nothing about it. Dean the Great didn't do nothing about it. Kai Cenat didn't do nothing about it. Like, bro, he's not even us. He's not even us, bro. Crazy work, man.
I told you, right? This is why I think Danny is the greatest white boy ever.
So he defends Danny's use of the N-word, but he doesn't like when Hispanic people, he only likes it when white people say the N-word. He doesn't like it when any other race says the N-word.
Bro,
only
no
white
Hispanics say my B word as a term of endearment.
That's a
You're
gross
a fucking
lie.
moron.
NIGGA, bro, listen up, right? If you're giving a pass to Hispanics to say the NIGGA, nah, bro, you feel me? Like, nah, bro, you feel me, bro? Like,
Bro, that's not even a conversation for Flakko. It's not even a conversation for Flakko. I don't even know why Dotson's arguing with Flakko about this, champ. Flakko don't have no say in that, but you see how they can play both sides? You know what I'm saying? You see how they can play both sides? It's nasty work.
Even from the fucking streets. Like, what are you talking about, nigga?
I'm black though.
Barely.
See?
I'm black though. Talking about, nigga? Like, what
I'm black
saying?
though.
You a nigga who you didn't even
if you're giving a pass to other races to that
you
word,
didn't even grow up with
that's
niggas.
wrong though.
The fuck? You barely get the pass. The only reason you get to say it is because you black. You didn't even grow up with us.
I'm black
though. He get more of a pass.
See? I'm black though. I'm black though. I'm black though. I'm black though. See? This is why when we call y'all out, y'all get mad, son. Oh, you're trying to divide us. Nah, y'all just making a foolery of this whole thing. Y'all trying to make fools of us, champ.
That's for him to say it than you do.
I was gonna say, so what
And
type
that's
of
wild.
people? What type of people did you grow up with? White people?
Both.
But their houses and shit. Some of my best friends, bro, I got best friends who done passed away that was Latinos, that I was in the streets with, that I
One of my
thugged
best
with
friends
every
that passed
day.
away tattooed on me as a black man.
Every
so
day.
I concur,
Ain't no taco
you
good enough to get the N-word pass, bro.
Man, you don't even understand it. You're a fucking
I'm sorry, bro.
Next topic. This nigga's a clown. This nigga's
I'm sorry, bro.
Before we move on,
I'm a real one, bro.
No, you're not.
Bro.
A real one where?
Bro.
You just lied about
I'm a
where you was
real
from
one,
on
bro.
camera a month ago.
How I
You're not
lied,
a fucking real one.
So I'm just wondering why he feels so strongly in this case, but when a white person, especially a white pretty girl, says it, he's totally fine with it. He actually likes it.
They had guns and everything. They locked me in the car, and the guys try to. The guys.
Ooh, they about to get your ass. Oh boy, they about to listen. The Reddit about to go crazy on you.
Yeah.
Yay! No, was it niggas though?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
We all hate
I
niggas.
don't-
She has a trauma past. A nigga tried to kill her.
Exactly.
Right?
Is that a thing?
That's a thing? Listen. I'll be real, bro. If a white person tried to kill me, sorry.
You know?
So
they-
the niggas pulled up. Go ahead.
So
This
then
is
yeah,
lit,
and they
dude.
just dragged me out the car.
So as you can see, Jala pretending to be pro-black and pretending to care about the black community, it's all nonsense. He hates the black community.
I know you have dealt with these young niggas, so
and I hate these niggas.
I get that, but in being pro-black, you gotta wrap your arm around some of these misguided niggas. But see, then you're part of the problem, then.
Hell no.
That's not pro-black.
Yeah, it's not his responsibility. It's not his responsibility to do that because he's not from here. So he's not gonna feel obligated to save the youth. Like, damn, bro, I see you going down the wrong path, the same path I went down. Let me give you a chance to save your life. He don't feel that attached to us, to our culture. He don't care.
As you can see, Jala pretending to be pro-black and pretending to care about the black community, it's all nonsense. He hates the black community.
I know you have dealt with these young niggas, so
and I hate these niggas.
I get that, but in being pro-black, you gotta wrap your arm around some of these misguided niggas. But see, then you're part of the problem, then.
Hell no.
That's not pro-black.
Pro-black means I'm pro what's good for black people, not pro all black people. Right? Saying this.
Wait, that's a direct contradiction.
No.
Now, what I want people to know is that Jala has openly admitted to being a scammer, someone who is willing to grift his own audience if he ever got the opportunity. And he doesn't want you to see this next clip, but unfortunately it will be shown. This is Jala admitting to being a disingenuous person who is only in it for money, fame, and power. Look at this clip.
Like white dude, right? Salt and pepper. So I'm like, what the fuck going on? So Adam sits, then I go and sit. And they ask me, bro, do you want to sell your soul?
Do you want to do what now? Do you want to do what now? Like, yo, bro, Flakko went on a whole tour where he was just saying everything, champ, on my soul. This nigga was saying everything. Everything, champ. Whatever you could think of, Flakko was saying, champ. They asked you to sell your soul, and you said yes. You said absolutely, champ. Champ. Your thighs started vibrating, champ. You was excited. You was happy. Straight up. Your ankle started swelling. Your blood pressure started going up. Baba Mia. Kidney failure, champ. Oh, my soul.
At first, I'm like, bro, I'm offended. Because why would y'all even ask? Damn right. Damn right, nigga.
He don't got no soul. When you don't have no attachment to who you are, bro, and y'all niggas leave, you come over here and you try to attach to this culture and we don't rock with you, but you look like us. So you continue to wear the garments. You finally get some attention. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you don't really know who you are, champ. Of course, you don't have one to sell. It's a very easy question, champ. Nasty, but easy question.
Damn right. Nigga, damn right, nigga.
You're pro-black, nigga. You're a capitalist, nigga.
nigga, damn right, bro. Bro, I told Adam nigga, bro. Bro, I did no confessing, nigga. Damn right. Yeah. You feel me?
So he admits to selling his soul to the white man.
What?
That's really insane. And he would do it again. It's all about the money. Don't you guys understand? It's
Yo, bro, y'all gotta understand how serious this situation is. Not just with Flakko, but just with how easy it is for them to look like us and then say things on camera that's detrimental to us. Like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. It's crazy work, bro. Like, it's so, like, imagine being able to go somewhere and being able to fit in so well that people won't even think twice about if you're from there or not. Just think, I'm talking about another country. I'm talking about another country. Just imagine you can go to another country and you could fit in with them so well that they don't even question if you're from there or not. And then you can talk about all types of shit. Politics, what's happening in the streets. Mamma mia. It's diabolical, champ. Diabolical.
The money and the power and the fame. You know, I remember when Jala begged to be on this interview panel with Nick Frenches.
What?
And he was loving up on Nick Frenches, someone who doesn't like black people. Nick Frenches.
Yeah, bro, I couldn't do it, bro. I couldn't do it. I have to be on probably half. You know what I'm saying? Back to back. Halves, champ. I couldn't even talk like, bro, you wouldn't even, like, bro, like, Nick Fuentes, bro, you wouldn't even survive, bro. Like, I can't even talk to you. Like, you like one of my little cousins, bro. You just want to, you know what I'm saying? Champ. Nasty work.
He loved Nick Frenches. And I'm going to play this clip of them talking about reparations and how Jala doesn't think that reparations should happen.
But their ancestors suffered. So in principle, I'm opposed to it for that as well.
Yeah, I'm not an FBA, so I'm not.
Doesn't think that reparations should happen.
But their
See what I mean? Just sitting there looking like us saying you don't think we deserve reparations or whatever the case may be is diabolical.
People, Nick Frenches. He loved Nick Frenches. And I'm going to play this clip of them talking about reparations and how Jala doesn't think that reparations should happen.
But their ancestors suffered. So in principle, I'm opposed to it for that as well.
Yeah, I'm not an FBA, so I'm not getting any, coins. Like, do you want to respond back or no?
Wait, so you think AD would be a recipient and you wouldn't be?
Yeah, I definitely.
And guess what? This is one of the reasons why we got to separate. Because just because you ain't getting nothing don't mean you shouldn't be happy for us. I mean, if you was really down for us, our win is good, right? A win for the people that made it decent for y'all to come over here would be good, right? Nope. If I'm not getting nothing, I'm going to just go ahead, man. You talk about, yeah, champ. But now you want to talk about Nolan Wells and all that because you getting something from it, right? Copy.
It would be a recipient.
Yeah, I wouldn't since I'm not.
I mean, our people was brought to this country, you know what I'm saying, like forcefully.
And now what's your opinion on white liberals? I believe that they're our number one enemy.
You're like repeating his talking points back at him.
Who, Nick?
And it just sounds like, yeah, you are. It sounds less racist. No one's going to call you a Nazi for saying the same shit that Nick said.
I've never heard a Nick.
You hear that? I'm going to replay that. He said you saying the same thing Nick Fuentes said, but people can't call you a Otpi, a Otski, because of how you look. And that's the secret weapon. They can say the same thing that somebody like Nick Fuentes would say, but they'll get away with it because they look like me, bro, but they not. They not me. See how that shit work?
Nick say that. But go ahead, Nick. Sorry.
True, yeah.
So Jala used to be racist, used to align.
Sounds less racist. No one's going to.
Your opinion on white liberals? I believe that they're our number one enemy.
You're like repeating his talking points back at him.
Who, Nick?
And it just sounds like, yeah, you are. It sounds less racist. No one's going to call you a Nazi for saying the same shit that Nick said.
I've never heard Nick say that. But go ahead, Nick. Sorry.
True, yeah.
So Jala used to be racist, used to align himself with racists. He used to talk really highly of racist white people. But now it's different because he's got this new audience that he has to grift.
That's just how the nigga mindset works. Right? Those Negroes don't see the long-term plan, bro. More.
Anybody that look like me saying Negro, calling somebody Negro, they're not me. I just want to let y'all know that, bro. It's a distinct difference. You can tell, bro, how son feel. This is a fact. And you got to blame the gangbangers for letting them rock. Now they paying for it. We paying for it. Eloquence is key says point and shoot for sure cooler than Flakko. I ain't gonna lie. It's very few people that'll. Alright. It's very few people that'll be at a higher level than you and reach out to you and try to help in whatever way. So I'ma shout out my bro Cisco. I'ma shout out the sis BJ Investigates, and I'ma shout out Point and Shoot. Salute to y'all for reaching out and trying to help in any way y'all could. I definitely appreciate y'all because that shit is very rare. I'm gonna give y'all flowers right now, champ. On my soul. I mean, like, salute to you. Oh, and Showface News too, because that nigga always had more subscribers than me. Oh my. The bro always had more subs than me, champ. On my soul. But salute to y'all, champ. You know what I'm saying? Salute to y'all. On my soul. Nasty work, man. These guys is nasty. Ransom says YG paying for it. Facts. Facts. I mean, facts. I mean, that's just what it is. Salute to all the peoples, man.
Or Negroes don't see, most Negroes don't see the long-term plan. Most Negroes don't see the end goal, man.
The good white man look him and you know, and like in his eyes and say, yo, 104 years plus 200. Ain't no nigga that close to white man business and still starving. Meaning this,
And
right?
even the niggas with the most integrity.
Who don't trust the good white man?
Even them niggas, bruh. If you put me in a room with the good white man who's offering me $200 million.
Why would you be in the room with a white man, pro-black man?
And what? Bro, guess what though? Yeah. It already happened.
So now he's this pro.
With a good white bill, bro. That's crazy, bro. Like, bro, he sound like, yo, I'm telling you, bro. It's nasty work. He sound bootlickish. He sound crazy. He look like Harry Spears. Yeah, this is crazy work, bro. And I'm saying, hey, just because you pro-black don't mean you're not going to do business with somebody that's of a different race. It's what you do with the bread and how you carry yourself, champ. Right? If Flakko was to do something good with the bread he got for the people, then you know what I'm saying,
I built this shit.
Flakko ain't doing shit for nobody but himself, champ. On my soul. Salute to Ron Jones for the 5 bricks. Says salute to you. No, sir. Salute to you, sir. Salute to you, kind sir. On my soul. Champ. On my soul. Alan says, I'll speak for the white delegation when we say we don't want him. Damn, champ. You didn't even give him a chance to prove himself to you, champ. Mama mia. Champ.
Black conservatives are bad. You know, he's a staunch conservative, and now he's pretending that he's a liberal. He used to say that black liberals were the stupidest people ever. Look at this. This is what he used to do back before he joined YouTube. He was a political activist, and he was very...
If you're a Negroid and reading this, chances are, and I'm just reading what's on the screen, you identify as a Democrat. Like, bro, what are you talking about, bro? You have, like, wow. But are you really a Democrat? In the mind of the average impoverished black person, Democrat, free stuff, and Obama. Yo, son. Yeah, man. That being said, if black folks took a break, like, bro, what about Liberians, though? What about Liberians, though? What is happening in Liberia right now? Champ Mama, Mia. He's so consumed. All right, so he's talking crazy, right?
Very much an alt-right conservative activist. He was a pro-Trump, anti-black liberal. So this is what he was. But now it seems like he's sort of adopted this identity as a liberal because he's going after all the conservatives that are saying that, I mean, this is just really wild.
First of all, also Tatum, you are a garbage human being, bro. You are just a terrible monster of a human being, bro. Now, this man talked about how Nolan Well's family was grifting, how we are race hustlers for covering this. This man has an interview. Instead of dropping the interview, he decided to cut up the interview in multiple parts to grift as much money as he can from this interview.
That's literally what Jala's doing right now with his live streams. He's going live for 3 hours and then he's chopping up into clips and putting them on his other channel to maximize his profit.
What? Right. Just like I'm going to do with these videos and clip them up and put them out tomorrow. It's the same exact thing. Me. Right? Brick by brick. Son is just a cornball. Charming pilot with the 2 bricks says we need to get a petition to get Flakko up out of here. Yo, listen, I ain't gonna lie. I think Flakko is gonna handle himself. Pause. I think Flakko is on a slippery slope where he's gonna end up handling himself or getting himself handled. In whatever way you guys feel like that means on my soul. Right? It's crazy work.
Now, what's really weird is he's calling out conservatives for saying that it seems like this is the Nolan Wells situation seems like another one of these Black Lives Matter fundraising sort of scam sort of things, allegedly. That's what the right-wing talking point
But
is.
maybe I should point even further back. This has been the point of the entire Black Lives Matter movement.
Jason Whitlock used to be so much more believable with his LARP.
And so Jala has to pretend that he's a liberal now to fight against those narratives because they don't align with what he's selling, which is that this was a racist murder. But when the Black Lives Matter nonprofit thing turned out to be like a big scam, Jala came out and said that he wants to do the same scam.
Every election cycle? No, like legit. Every election cycle, dating back to like 2008, what the media would do during every election cycle, they will hone in on an instance where a black man was brutalized by the police, and they would choose to cause mass hysteria and run a psych operation.
$100 into this Black Lives Matter and organization. Overnight when George Floyd died, like we got 100 M's in donations? Man, come on, my nigga. Man, come on, bro.
So Flakko, you're basically saying you'll do the same shit.
Listen.
Because you have this innate, hereditary non-ability to get away from a lick. Even it's to the demise of your own people.
Sure. I'm saying that I'll be disappointed in my audience if they don't expect me to do something, right? And if I start a nonprofit organization and my audience give me a couple $1 million overnight and turn me from 1,000 into a millionaire, and they don't expect me to eat.
Well, Umar hasn't, so we expect you to move like Umar did.
Hey, listen up, man. Hey, listen, Umar Johnson ain't have a job
oh my God.
in 10 years. And he somehow been paying his bills, man. You feel me? Right?
So I just wanted to show you guys some of these ancient clips that are being buried by all of the slop and all of the litter, the digital litter that's being spread across this internet. It's really annoying, and so I'm just trying to archive this.
He done wrapped his old thighs around himself and cocooned himself, champ. He done cocooned himself. Now he's a new Jaleesium on my soul. He done wrapped himself in thigh meat and came out a whole different person, champ. Like, yo, bro, it's crazy because, like, when I think about, like, how old he is, I realize that people that's that age, they really think they know what they talking about. I could go back to when I was Jala age and really realize, like, bro, I didn't even know what the hell I was talking about for real, champ. You know what I mean? So a lot of this stuff, he do be grifted, but he really feel like, you know, he's right about these things and he doesn't care about who it affects because he is not us.
Trying to make a historic encyclopedia of this Jala because
I think Jala like 26 or something like that. 25, 26, something like that. 27 max. Oh my soul. 730 say he 35. That nigga is not 35. Jala is not 35. If he is, sheesh.
Yeah. I mean, he's out of control. He really is just like fully lying and acting like it. I've never seen anything like it in nature. So it truly is a pleasure for me to see him go up so hardcore. So that, I mean, this just means I get to teach more people about Jala, about Jala studies. And it's just a really fascinating field. So thank you guys so much for watching. And don't forget to check out the Patreon, and I'll see you on the
He got 1 more year, champ. On my soul. We got 1 more year, champ. Before them saxophones start to ringing, champ. The cab awaits you, champ. Jala's finished. Not gonna lie. Poetik Flakko is done. He's gonna get to a point where everything that he said comes back to haunt him all at one time. And it's gonna be nasty work. I remember when he did a reaction video to me, to one of my videos, because I said karma's gonna get you, champ. And he said, oh, only broke niggas care about karma. I was like, oh, shit. All right, champ. Go ahead, flex, champ. Flex. Only poor niggas think about karma, champ. Oh, all right. All right, champ. We'll see, rich man. We'll see. Straight up on my soul. I was skimming through this, and of course, I hear them talking about YG, and I want to see just really the reaction from Munchie B. That's only the really thing that's really the only thing I care about seeing. Hit that like button, subscribe. I wonder if he's gonna tell Adam to chill and stop talking about this Draco case.
Free to break, not to trick, man.
But I guess like another reason why YG might not have been in the best spirits at the battle was because he, I guess, got his spot searched by.
I guess got his spot searched. I guess you gonna pussyfoot around, champ. You pussyfooting around, champ.
CHP, the same organization that came here trying to talk to me and Munchie, which all of a sudden makes us feel like, oh, okay.
Yeah, scoot up, Munchie. Scootius. Champ. Yep, get closer to the conversation, Munch, so you can feel what's going on.
Like, we don't know what they got, but we know that they are seemingly taking this investigation quite a bit more seriously. And just to dump it all out there, then after that, we get leaked testimonial from Draco's former security guard, basically saying that he saw YG as part of the group that approached.
And you want to talk about it with allegedly one of YG men sitting right there. Yo, Adam has gall. Just straight gall, audacity, gall, courage. I don't know what you want to call it, bro. I don't know what you want to call it, bro. It's like seeing somebody walk across the freeway and don't get hit blindfolded wild times. Like, bro, that's just how you cross the street, bro. Like, bro, you used to it after a while. Like, nah, bro, he just going to the store, nigga, blindfolded. Yeah. You just good, champ. That's just how he do it. All right, man, son, Munchie, bro.
YG, that approached Draco that night. And then on top of that, we have fans putting together screenshots and basically saying that you can see like what YG's wearing in this picture, and then
fans or Flakko,
and what this guy in the video who's running down on Draco is wearing, trying to do the connection between those two. So it does feel like, you know, there's a lot of people who are trying to make this.
And then they pull it up like this is why it's not good for Munchie to be there. Because what if they would have pulled up actual pictures of YG poking somebody? Like, what if it just wasn't that picture? Even though that's bad. Munchie's a gangbanger. This is an open case. Him even being there is a DP. Like, bro, you had these people pulling up pictures, trying to put YG and talking about it and all that. It's an open case, champ.
This situation heat up. Munchie, what's the vibe? What's going on?
Munchie, what's the vibe? How about start with Lush? Yo, bro, we're going to start at Lush. But we're gonna start at Lush, then we're gonna go to Yokozuna, son. Then we gonna go to Fran Drescher on my soul. We gonna go to Fran Drescher on my soul. And then we gonna go to my son the munchiest of bees, champ. Crazy work, champ. Champ.
What's the vibe on the land in the turf?
What's the vibe on the open case of body? Tell us what's going on in the street, Munchie. On the open case? Mamma mia. Sheesh. Munchiesney, champ. Man. How is he supposed to answer that? This is very interesting. I wonder how he's gonna hear. I know y'all like, well, just press the button. I'm about to. I'm about to. Sheesh.
Why would he be wearing the same thing 3 years later and he rich?
Well, it's a photo from that night, right?
Right.
Munchie can't see the photos. He said, why would he be wearing the same thing 3 years later and he rich? Why are you letting this man question you about anything, champ? You can't see any pictures, bro. I can't see no pictures, bro. Why are you asking me anything? I can't see no pictures, bro. You already know that. I don't know what's going on, champ.
And then what that was Neon Stream or something?
I guess, yeah. Neon was back there, was he?
He wore the same exact fit 3 years later.
Well, yeah, no. Supposedly, it's less than a year.
Oh, so
right?
they're saying that 4 years later he might have been wearing the same outfit.
Same
Wow,
outfit.
I thought it had to have been the same night.
See? Because this is how they making it out to seem, bro. This is how they making it out to seem, bro. And you're somebody with 5 million subs should have done your research before you even start talking about it, bro. This is crazy work. So now they saying that the picture YG had with all the rhinestones on his jacket was 4 years later. It was 3 or 4 years later. But Flakko and the rest of these people were putting it together like it was the same night. That's why I was like, well, where's the hoodie and where's the rhinestones?
No, that ain't the same shit.
I would say that was
like 4 years 2 years later, bro.
Somebody like YG wearing the same item of clothing 4 years later, I would say is very unlikely.
And then what Coop say? Hazel eyes? Do you know what color hazel is?
I did look it up on ChatGPT, and it did say that YG has hazel eyes.
Mikey's eyes.
I did look it up on ChatGPT. I know YG got hazel. It says YG got hazel eyes. Yeah, man, these niggas is crazy. Bro, you can't just be sitting there like that, Munchie, bro. You can't just be sitting there like that. I ain't gonna lie. When the light hit my eyes, nigga, my shit hazel too, champ. This nigga eyes is not hazel, bro. Straight up. This nigga eyes is not hazel, bro. This is regular brown, bro. They regular brown, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me see something. Let me see something, bro. Nope. On my soul. Nope. Hold on. Let me see another one. Let's do one more, champs. Let's do one more. Let's do this one. Matter of fact, bro, let's do this one. Because he got the red hair. Let's see, champ. That's regular brown, bro. On my soul. That's not even light brown, bro. That's regular brown. That's like coffee brown, dark coffee brown, champ. What we doing? See this one. Champ. Nigga act like this nigga eyes is golden brown or something, bro. This nigga don't have that. You don't have that, champ. This young YG. Let me see young YG real quick. I don't know. I think this Photoshop YG. I think you just trying to be a different nigga. On my soul. You know what I'm saying? I think you trying to be half mountain lion champ or some shit like that. Nevertheless, I don't see Hazel, champ. I don't know about y'all. I don't see Hazel, champ.
Then ain't no Hazel eyes, bro.
It was the dude behind him that had Hazel eyes.
Yeah, nigga ain't got no Hazel eyes, man.
So Coop didn't make the mistake about his eye color. The LA Times did.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Wow.
No, he said 2 different people had hazel eyes. So did he make a mistake, or he said 2 different people?
3 people with knives. He said he saw YG because he met him a lot. And he just when you met someone a lot, like you know them when you meet them, you just put a mask on.
He can feel his. He like seen his stature or whatever.
I can stand corrected, but I swear to God, he said 2 different people had hazel eyes. 2 different. I'm not. I just thought maybe he thought like brown, the regular brown was hazel or some shit. So he kept. I don't know.
So or maybe it was just a different person and he lying. Munchie, shut up. This why you shouldn't be here. You pulling all the fibers out your chin, champ. You pulling wild fibers because you ain't got a beard. So the fibers you pulling is crazy right now. You just fiber-tastic, champ.
He's alluring that it was YG who did the actual stabbing.
That is basically not the actual stabbing, but basically saying that he was part of the group.
Wasn't involved in like the fight.
Stab once though, so.
Yeah.
Because according to Flakko's video, Flakko said he knows who did it.
He's not the most credible person, bro.
And Flakko, to be fair, is basically accusing somebody else, not YG.
Right. Flakko just, bro, he just.
I mean, like, so if it's okay, hypothetically, if they somehow, based on this testimony, try to prove that that he's involved in like that altercation, will he be indicted? Will he be implicated?
I say it's a lot of inconsistencies. If you're going off what Coop said and then what Poetik Federal is reporting, it's a lot of inconsistencies. Like, you know what I mean? If your boy,
my son Flakko, my son Munchie B is in court, but not in court right now, because everything you say will be used against you, champ. I'm not gonna lie. Everything you say will be used against you. You shouldn't even be there.
He said somebody tried to take my chain, come get you, and then you and your security runs back to the trouble.
Right.
Like, ain't your security supposed to secure you?
YG has been.
Well, they were claiming that the exits were blocked off, right?
No. What I heard was the dude with the clothing.
Dub. Chief and Heavily.
Him. Somebody allegedly tried to take his chain and he ran.
Yeah, that's kind of what started it all.
And then ganging him ran back to the trouble.
That's what I don't get. Why would you ever turn around and go try to face anything like that? Get your ass on stage.
But they were saying that they were kind of trapped. That they didn't really have like an option to get out of there.
They ain't with it, bro. Hey, bro, that's what I'm saying. They need.
That ain't what I heard. Go ahead, just say it. That ain't what I heard. Go ahead, bro, so they can bring you in. Well, what did you hear? We've been asking you, what did you hear, champ? Go ahead and clear it up, bro. This is why Adam got you up there, bro. This is why Adam got you up there. Why are you even talking about this?
I honestly, it ain't because of where I stand and who I'm cool with, but no detectives want nobody on the internet doing the things that certain people doing because it compromises their investigation. It's never good because then they didn't know last year March that Coop had did disposition with the Live Nation lawsuit. It said what he said, and it's not lining up. So people think they doing people justice, and I mean, I don't know Ralphie, but I don't think Ralphie feeling what's going on the internet.
Ralphie hasn't said a word. I don't really feel like any of the Stink Team dudes have really said anything like endorsing this investigation or what Flakko's doing or anything like that. I feel like they seem like they are a unified front and like not commenting on it or whatever. But I mean, I bet.
Yeah. Adam is gonna make sure the Stink Team don't come off as snitch. But he's trying everything to make Munchie B spill whatever beans he got left. You see how crazy that is? Oh, nah, the Stink Team is not behind anything that Flakko's saying or anything like that. They would never do that. You, Munchie B, what more do you know? Like, it's crazy work.
I've been doing some research, and my personal view is that even if YG was wearing a mask and holding a knife in that situation, even if you grant those two things, I don't think that's enough to put murder charges on him.
The only reason why you saying that is like when JEFE first got arrested and the paperwork didn't even come out yet. It was just alleged that he was a part of a DP, but they said he had a murder A or something like that. This is what Adam was saying. He had a murder A because he ain't do nothing. Right? But he was around. And everybody's under the knowledge that, nigga, if you got anything to do with what's going on and somebody get unalive, you're going to jail. They're gonna book you for that. If you in the car and the car, somebody in the car do a drive-by, you're going to jail. Don't matter if you shot out the window or not. Don't matter, bro. If YG was there swinging knives and all that and Drake Hill got unalived, he's going to go to jail with everybody else. That's just a fact. Right? But listen to how he acts, and he's saying that just so Munchie B can feel comfortable. I don't think YG is gonna go to jail. You know, so Munchie B can open up about more shit that he know. You know for damn sure if it's 3 people with a knife, somebody get unalive for poking, all 3 of those people going to jail, bro. One may get more time than the others, but you're going to jail.
It's just like, if you don't have like direct evidence of him swinging a knife or doing something that like is way more direct, then I don't think it's happening. I think that probably what they would need to do is they would need to be able to prove that he was involved in planning the attack. I think that.
Yeah, so that's the information that we're trying to get from you, Munchie. Yo, Munchie, can we close this Rico up, champ? Oh, my soul. Yeah, so I don't think that but he may have planned it. They may get him with the planning, champ. Oh, my God, bro. Eloquent says when Tubi dropped the No Jumper biopic, they going to reveal they been in the Fed's pocket. Yo, this is like, you know, you can give Adam the benefit of the doubt if you want, just because he's not from there. So you could be like, oh, well, he don't know. Me, I'm not giving him benefit of nothing. Nothing at all, champ. You know exactly what he's doing, bro. So let's talk about the Rico part. Do you think he had a part in planning it, maybe? Crazy work.
Is where they would be able to actually put something together, but all of this, I kind of feel like they're interested in it, but I don't think they got what it takes to actually like put a charge on them.
And bro, they wouldn't be putting no manpower in if not. And from them doing what they did, I guarantee you they got 1,000 more pieces of evidence. Not only from whoever's online, but from people calling and just being scared, bro. Yo, bro, the boys came. Yo, bro, they came, bro. Yo, Imagine how many people Munchie B called. Imagine how many people YG called. You think they don't got them calls? You think they not going to run the messages? You think not? You think these guys stayed quiet and met up and spoke in person to whoever they need to speak to? Nope. Absolutely not.
The character of the people saying the things also matters as well. Like, who are these people and what is your history and what kind of person are you?
Who are you talking about? The security guard?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like,
I will say that in that regard, his security guard Coop is, I mean, he's been a security guard forever, comes from a background of dudes do that. I mean, I feel like he's probably considered like a pretty credible witness, but from
somebody said that he used to be a bodyguard for No Jumper. I think I seen that somewhere, that the bodyguard for Draco used to bodyguard for No Jumper. If I'm not mistaken. I may be mistaken, but I could have swore somebody sent me that in my inbox last night.
He's the security guard that ran with them.
Yeah, he was with him during the whole thing, yeah. And he's the one who gave the testimony.
So you're the security guard that ran with the person you're securing to the violence, to the trouble. And you're the one saying that you saw this and this and that, but you didn't do your job as a security guard. And now you're coming up with what you saw and what happened. I think like somebody that is a good lawyer is going.
Yo, Rio, shut up. So what? So what? It was 100 people. He was trying to protect, son. Don't none of that matter. He didn't do his job. Now he does. Yeah, I mean, he saw what he saw, nigga. Let them niggas deal with that shit in court, man. That shit is crazy work. LT says, shut up, Jay Uso. Facts. You get your tiki torch lighting ass up out of here, champ.
Going to eat these cats up. Like, whatever it is, they're going to choose, like, character witnesses, it matters.
Rios, bro, this the thing, bro. I'm just going off everything that's going on the internet, compare and contrast, and you sitting.
There's no such thing as being a safe podcaster and you a gangbanger. You could try to switch it up any way you want to switch it up. Somebody's going to have a problem with what you're saying because you're not supposed to be saying none of this shit. I'm just going off of what's on the internet. What's on the internet is some snitch shit happening. You shouldn't even be speaking about none of this. You see how shorty, she got her McDonald's over there. She got a thing of salt and pepper, champ. She brought her own salt and pepper, champ. Look at it. Salt, pepper, champ. Or that's maybe a drink. This might be a Starbucks. This is definitely pepper over here, champ. She don't care about if y'all go to jail or not. She don't care, champ.
At a disposition for Live Nation, and because you know it wasn't secure to people liking.
Mm-hmm.
It's cool trying to get paid too. You the security, bro. Why you didn't do your job, bro? If somebody ran back to a group to avenge something behind the chain, you already didn't, bro. You supposed to secure him and make sure he's straight.
What does him not being able to do his job correctly or whatever the case, what does that have to do with Drake? Like that don't matter. That don't matter. This is called a deflection, champ. You're deflecting, champ. Deflecting, champ. Oh my soul. Cause somebody died, champ. Somebody definitely died, champ.
I just heard Trey D said when Death Row interrupted that
Source Awards
award show when Dre and Snoop was up there trying to accept their award, the security got them out the back door. And then, you know, the Eastsiders, they had a standoff with you know what I'm saying, the gang. And
the paperwork said that the gates was closed. This is why they trying to RICO the situation. They need to figure out who was the security guards, who hired the security guards. They need to figure out all of that. Because from what that paperwork said, the gates was closed.
Bro, that's true. Secure the artists, bro.
That's true, but the thing is, like when you're talking about a live event, right?
You got homie security. I just get all duty security. I mean, all duty police officer. You feel me? Like Death Row back in the days, bro. At least I'm gonna be safe.
But okay, in that moment, like as if Draco is concerned about his boy having somebody try to take his chain, which is what I guess happened with Chief and Heavily, it's like Draco don't have a full security detail, like a wall of security that's guiding him around. He got one dude who's by his side, and realistically, like, your job is not to like demand that the artist or your client moves to the next location that you're supposed to go to. It's really just like, stay on top of this dude. If he's going to go this way, you follow him, you stay as close to him as you can. And in that situation, I don't think that there was any way that he was going to be able to like really control what somebody like Draco was doing and where he was going. So, I mean, that being said, you know, he's just got his own like idea of what he wants to do. I see it all the time where like the security basically has to like run after the artist to like stay with them because the artist is like damn near trying to ditch the security.
Right, because or when it comes to artist security, private personal.
Bro, y'all talking about if the security guard did his job correctly, that's not gonna be up for sentencing. There's no case around this. What would you do if it was 100 people in front of you and the gates was locked? What the hell would you do? Me, I probably would have tried to run on stage. I don't care who on stage, champ. I don't care who on stage. I'm knocking niggas over all like boom, boom, boom. I'm running on stage. Boom. Tackling niggas. Rihanna on stage. Nigga just tackle Rihanna. Yo, nigga just hurt Rihanna. My mia. Champ. Yeah, champ. You were trying to poke me up, champ. Save me. It's crazy work, bro. Oh, man.
Security, I want to know what is the guidelines of a job description, because a security guard at the store, it's the observe and report. You're not even supposed to stop them if they're walking out. Just observe and report. But when it comes to private security and you're securing an artist, what is like your job description?
Bro, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. What are we talking about, bro? That don't matter. It don't matter.
See, because I thought you're supposed to secure him at all costs.
100. So, it's his fault that somebody stabbed him? So it's the bodyguard fault. So the bodyguard should get charged for negligence. Copy. I'm just trying to make sure, champ.
Not try to aid him in a rumble.
No, that is. But the thing is this: when you're booking security, I'm not even speaking on him as an
there goes Lush.
Individual. I'm just saying, like in general, when you're booking security for an event of this nature, you're doing so with the expectation of what's reasonable in the scale of what the event is. Like, so hence, if there's an event where there's going to be 15,000 people there and it's a specific type of demographic of crowd and this and that.
Specific demographic of crowd, you say, champ? Oh, champ. You act like the cheese don't run wild. You act like the cheese don't flip cars and set things to roast and things of that nature, champ. Champ.
Like you should be allotted X amount of security guards. Hence, with this festival, they told Draco and his team, you're allowed to bring this amount of people. He was allotted a spot for and one entourage member.
Well, if it's security breach, then some of the homies got to kick back and you bring more security, right?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. So they told him he wasn't allowed to do that, and they had strict stipulations on the type of.
Now Les is trying to reel in the Rico, if you will. Yeah, so the security for the event, they told him he can only bring one person. Like, yeah, I know, champ. It was a conspiracy to unalive Draco, right? Yes, champ. Let Munchie understand what we doing, champ. MT Clips says Munchie turned into Flakko for a second with that stutter. That's because he's not supposed to be there, bro. He is not supposed to be there talking about this right now, bro. Like, I've never seen somebody just walk up off this podcast like, yo, you know what, bro? Like, I can't even do this, bro. This is against my morals. Never will you see that.
What they were allowed to have on them and things of that nature. Now, I do agree with your previous point, Munchie. It is wise to hire off-duty cops and things like that in events such as this.
Allen says Live Nation should eat this lawsuit. It's their fault. I'm not going to hold you. What if they hire private security to handle it? You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe that's why they not. Because what if they hire private security, so it's really the security fault? You know what I'm saying? The private security and whoever they may or may not knew. I mean, it's probably a reason why they can't or why they not liable. If they could prove that, you know. I mean, but wouldn't they still be liable because they got the venue? I don't know, champ. This shit kind of crazy. That's why I'd rather just wait for the damn trial, champ. If it's gonna be a trial. I want to see this, John. You know what I'm saying?
This because anyone that has a CDC and a guard car where they're able to actually be whammed up and things like that, and it supersedes jurisdiction, like the people that can fly with a strap. Like when I had Cassidy do rap battles and he would come and his security.
Hey, my thing is, if you allow this amount of people in, well, leave some bros at home and bring an extra security.
I would have had all security. None of my friends would have went.
Right? Because
whatever it is, that's
even when police, when they react to certain crime scenes, they ain't even about to approach the crowd until they get back up. The ratio got to add up. You know what I'm saying?
Well, if you have a stipulation put on you, or like the max amount of people you could have with you is this, it's a fair assumption that you wouldn't even need to have. You wouldn't even need that. Like
necessity of being looking cool with the homies ain't you know, it ain't
it's not
priority. Yo, safety, right?
For sure, safety is priority.
So that's what I'm saying. You keep like skipping over that.
No, safety should be priority one. I'm just saying, like, what I'm really speaking of is the
I'm a realist, bro.
But really, what the conversation to me is the negligence of this venue and the negligence of the people that are organizing and running this festival, and the potential beyond legal ramifications, the civil lawsuits that are ensuing. I don't know if the security people are involved in that in any capacity, or they have a fish to fry in that regard, but it would make sense.
You're not wrong. Munchie's not wrong, but we got to take accountability for our mindset and our actions. J Hood was...
Who is we and our, bro? Who is we and our? Mama mia. I bet you got a hula skirt on underneath that desk, champ. Respectfully, nigga, who the hell is we? We got to take responsibility for it, bro. Listen, whenever you want to stop cosplaying, bro, you can. You know what I'm saying? Relax.
On this podcast on one of the Tuesdays and said, isn't it snitching, or isn't it wrong for you to have a police officer if you're a street? You know what I mean?
I mean, that's another conversation too.
That's another. So we just had somebody here that said that they didn't feel comfortable having a police officer as that, and that mentality is not really beneficial to.
Son just got out of jail. He was in jail for 9 years. The first thing J Hood gonna do, he gonna get one of the homies to be a security guard. He's institutionalized, bro. That's not all of us. Like, bro, what is up with this dude, bro? He's super pro. Fist up. Crazy, bro. Shut up.
Building moving forward.
Well, then you got reputed blood member, respected joint Munchie B saying he should have had police with him.
Well, you are this big artist and you're going to a festival where you know your ops is going to be there. The Draco knew the lineup. Yeah. You would think.
Hey, look, when you become such a celebrity, once you reach a certain celebrity, a certain fame, you got to leave that street mentality of I can't do this because I'm street.
No, it was the venue basically like forcing him to roll with like a small group of people.
Right. That's my whole point.
So what you said,
stipulation.
Jay Hood, or how you feel about shit, that's him. Mm-hmm. I do what the fuck I want to do.
Right.
So like, if I, you know what I'm saying, at an off duty, what's the difference between the off duty security police officer and a Navy SEAL niggas? They the same shit to me.
Well, yeah, but they're not because Navy SEALs aren't doing criminal investigations. They don't work with criminal investigation organizations in any capacity, gang.
They're both police.
Yeah, but Navy SEALs, no, they're not though. They work with the military.
Yeah, but in that capacity, what they're doing, they're not being a Navy SEAL.
Okay, yeah, and that, but they're quote unquote protecting.
Yeah,
and they're
doing police work.
They're mercenaries essentially. They're private mercenaries.
Hey, let's
like,
Bubba see.
Fizzer says, if I was a rapper, I'll have off-duty cops as security because they can carry anywhere. I can too. I ain't gonna lie. I can too. You got to get special shit for places like New York and shit, but I probably make sure that I could do that. Straight up. Period. I gotta have it. Gotta have it. Straight up. That's cool too. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably have one of those too, but make sure you got two of those on you because I need one. I ain't gonna lie. Can nobody protect you better than yourself? Straight up. I bet you Draco would have had to swim me on him and boom, boom! Nigga, everybody would have started running on my soul.
My mindset go to that because being in the county jail, a lot of them dudes when they not doing their thing with the army and shit, when they come out, they be working in the county jail. They be sheriffs and shit. Like they the same type of people. Like so, I mean, I don't know. I made that J Hood probably feel that way, but nigga, I'm just not about to be trying to buy no drugs in front of the police officer or some shit.
But I feel like that's part of the deal. You like pay the police officer to not say shit when you buying drugs, or if you're gonna buy drugs, you like tell him to take a step outside.
Can't trust that chance.
Like, hey,
you gotta protect the bag.
I'm paying him to have his gun, so I don't have to have Pookie and Ray Ray with theirs.
But the last thing on the cop's mind should be like him buying lean. Like,
yeah, I'm
paying you to shut the fuck up about me buying some lean right now.
well, yeah, that shouldn't even be a question. That should just should be in a standardized palabra NDA. I shouldn't even need to tell you that.
That's like get arrested.
So y'all are saying that off-duty police, when they're with these artists and these people, they're just watching them buy all types of drugs and stuff. Bro, just shut up. Like, just be quiet, man. Be quiet.
Some people for having drugs is poor people shit. Like I'm Mr. Big Money Bags hiring security guard. You leave me alone.
Hey man, look, I don't know. I'm comfortable with myself. I'm gonna hire who I want to hire.
I think that's the right mentality. Like if it's a bag, you protecting the bag. The person that's generating the income, that is the economy for this group of people. You should protect it at all costs, no matter what. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what it is. That you need to hire police officers to protect it, and there's people putting threats out on your life and this and that. You need to do the utmost and exhaust all resources to protect that person.
But okay, and let's be real. What we're talking about is, regardless of the fact that they should be entrusted in that instance, the clear negligence is on behalf of the security and the organizers and the motherfucking police. Why the fuck? Why the police need a Poetik Flakko video to even make arrests in this shit? And why is that moving the needle all of a sudden?
People that let's just say YG could come in with, fuck no. Let's go come in with the street people. Like, bro, like the magnitude of artists it matters with that.
And I think
then when you get more leeway, like whatever venues. I don't give a fuck if it's BET.
So you're saying there's levels to it.
So, but like, why people acting surprised if I don't know what kind of agreement they have with Live Nation, but why is it surprising if he's able to get less people in and say Game, YG, Snoop Dogg? I'm talking about people that was there.
Yeah, bigger artists.
I think the point is that like if Live Nation demanded that he bring a very small number of people, and then he ends up in a situation with someone that they realistically knew that he had issues with, who had a shitload of people with him, and then those people were apparently able to get weapons in, and he wasn't able to.
Key point.
At a certain point, it just starts looking like, damn, like y'all were completely, y'all are at fault for basically like creating this situation.
You got to blame the venue and organizers more than anybody.
Let me ask you a question. Because is Bloods all in one place, it mean they came with this person? I ain't never thought about that till now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good point. Like, does it mean that we all came together? Maybe it was.
No, it does not mean that.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't mean it, but I mean, I feel like it's probably a fairly safe bet.
Regardless, this is the same.
If Wack 100 say he got 100 people in there, it's diabolical work. And niggas gathering hundreds and hundreds of people together is crazy work. Scissor says these guys' IQ is low as hell. Nah, as a matter of fact, their IQ is high, champ. They all telling. They all telling. Lush is trying to wrap it up into the Rico. Adam is trying to wrap it up into the Rico. Munchie B is just trying to fight back, but he's gonna eventually get himself DP'd or somebody gonna spin on him when he don't see it. This is just facts.
Same thing. Let's look at the Astro World event where multiple people lost their lives. That was a result of there not being proper security in place. There was not the proper measures in security and things of that nature to ensure the safety of all the people that were going there.
No, that was not proper planning and setting up the blueprint of how the shit is set up.
Correct,
Security,
but it's still-
they had
It's probably
security-
more complicated, but similar idea.
But it's a logistical issue, and there is more than just security. Security is clearly an issue in that regard, but not the only one. There's a lot of other logistical issues. However, there shouldn't have been a scenario where there's multiple factions of people that arrive independently or with a specific artist, and all are able to come together and create an unsafe scenario for one of the performers.
So, okay, I'll ask you this. So other venues that you go to, don't some artists come with more people than other artists?
Yes, of course.
At
for sure.
every single venue,
Yes,
right?
Yes, of course.
So how is Live Nation any different than any other venue?
There's a reasonable expectation of security. They are not different, is the case, is the answer. And in fact,
my son Lush trying real hard to wrap this all up in with a nice bow, champ, with a glittery bow. Ah, champ, mama mia. Yeah, so you know the security guards was working too, champ. Security guard wasn't the security guards, it was security. Let's focus on the security guard, the security. Champ.
they're supposed to be what sets the standard. They're supposed to be what guides the protocol for all live venues and things like that.
This might set the standard for shows to come.
It has to. They have to provide something.
This sort of thing is why I used to go backstage at Rolling Loud and be able to get amazing content. I have a memory of 2019 backstage at Rolling Loud. Insane content the whole time, bouncing around. Everybody's got their own little dressing rooms. They're all surrounding each other. It was the glory days of making content at festivals. I haven't even been to a Rolling Loud in years, but now instead of letting everybody hang out in the back, it's like they got a separate site. You pop into this little shuttle, they bring you there, you perform, boop, you go right back to your shit, you're out of there. You barely get to socialize or be around anybody backstage of that shit.
Because these new age rappers don't know how to act, champ. They don't know how to act, champ. So you gotta separate them. Everybody's on substances. It's whoever that was. You can follow at RPG, at RP Gotham, the Republic of Gotham. Will be bash New York too, champ. On my soul. Right? You can follow both pages, champ. It's bashing all around, champ. On my soul. If that's what you think. No Loud Talk says Rio's about to pull off a magic carpet on my soul. He about to pull off on a magic dead ass. My son Aladdin, champ. Champ. 730 says same dude that ratted on MacArthur Park. Facts. He's always in the middle of something, champ. These guys be in the middle of everything, champ. And you know what? They love them out there. This is the pride and joy of Los Angeles content right here. Talking about open cases.
And a big part of why is because
with a blood gang member in the building, champ.
Every year at Rolling Loud, there would be fights, and sometimes the fights would get pretty crazy, or there'd be like real deal violence going on. And like from Rolling Loud's perspective, every time somebody gets in a fight, it's a possibility that they're getting sued. So they got their insurance companies probably literally like urging them and working with them to say, hey, can we make sure that there's not 50 rappers in one like tiny little area, because that seems like that is resulting in violence. And like, you know, these companies are just getting smarter and smarter about how they'll let people interact with each other. So, I mean, even the fact that YG and Draco were able to even be in the same area is pretty surprising to me. Just because from my experience over the years trying to get into those kind of environments, that kind of environment doesn't really exist that often very much anymore.
Hey man,
1000%.
I'm just starting to hate the internet. The internet is a very dangerous place. They create narratives and shit, and I keep trying to.
You hate the internet, but you was the same dude talking about you passed the bottle to Draco's under lava. It's your fault. I ain't gonna lie. It's your fault, at least the content side of it. It all started with you. And shit start heating up. Real talk. The internet, bro, you love the internet. You love it. You don't take no breaks off this shit. If you're not on here, you're on your podcast. If you're not on there, you're on Clubhouse. Probably not no more since that little mix-up, that little slip-up you said. You passing the bottle to unalivers and all that. Come on, Chan. Now you hate the internet. Nigga, you love the internet.
Bring up, they keep using this thing, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we don't rap beef, the homies gonna get you. When he was talking to Adam, and the whole conversation, it wasn't even about Draco. It was about AD and them getting bust on in Compton at a video shoot. Nothing to do with Draco, right?
People take things in a different.
No, they take a sound bite and just like, but it ain't cool because the internet is a dangerous place. Like, and you got people out there that thrive off shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I mean, when I was sitting there across from YG and he said that, 0% of me thought that it was a reference to any like current active beef that he was in. And also, in addition to that, rappers getting on interviews and saying some version of like, I don't beef on the internet, I get it cracking in real life, or I'm not talking about that dude on the internet. If I see him, it's going to go down. Like, that is one of the most common things that a rapper is going to say on a podcast. They say that shit all the time as basically like an explanation of why they're not going to go into depth about some beef that's kind of serious or whatever. Like, that is such a like non-exciting thing for a rapper to say because rappers just always say that shit. So I do, when I hear people making a big deal out of that, I'm like YG was not talking specifically about that. He was talking about how gangster him and his homies are in general and how they don't beef on the internet, which in YG's defense, you have almost...
Bro, you can't... Bro, you from New Hampshire, bro. Like, y'all let this dude become y'all big homie, bro. He's the biggest homie in Cali, bro. I don't care what nobody say. He the biggest homie, bro. Period. He's gonna show up with cornrows tomorrow. He's the biggest homie, bro. Like, think about where his son from. Think about this shit. Like, if you could just think about where his son from, it'd be like, man, he really not even from the hood. Yo, well, you ask me. Like, man, ask you what? Mama mia. Ask you, huh? Who asked you? If you ask me, if you really want my opinion, please, bro. This shit is crazy.
Almost never heard him say a damn thing about Draco on the internet besides that song. You know, YG doesn't really beef on the internet.
Okay, and even
he's
for
kind
the
of
song,
avoided that throughout
I
his career.
said Draco had been all at the nigga house back when he lived in Inglewood and shit. Like, before I even knew who the fuck Draco was and shit. Like, he never had nothing against the nigga Draco. That's why I'm like, he getting drugged and nigga shit. For real, it's fucked up though.
Well, I mean, like,
he's getting drugged and people's shit, bro. Like, bro.
What about the whole mustard fallout?
Treetop, nigga. Like, bro, I never cared for Nipsey. That's big bro to him. I don't be on him about his relationships and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
but what about the whole mustard fallout?
Yeah, bro, just keep talking, Munchie. Go ahead, bro. They just want to keep you talking, keep you drunk, keep you talking, champ. They just gonna keep you talking. Just go ahead and just keep saying more, bro. More. Go ahead. Go ahead and let us know, champ.
though, and that's like
Man,
that was why.
Non-confrontational. Mustard ain't gonna do shit to nobody.
But that's the thing though.
What you
That
talking about?
was at the time though. That was YG's man's though. That's before they
What
even
time?
had.
When was the last time you heard him on a Mustard beat?
Correct.
What are you talking about?
Probably like 20.
Not around then.
Well, yeah, like right around then.
When? What's the name of the song?
I'm not sure the last song they had together,
Man,
but
look, bro,
that was on the
That nigga ain't been on a Mustard beat in so long. Probably after that with the
he introduced RJ basically, and RJ was also.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, the police just be watching this joint. They be like, they taking down notes, throwing some shit away, scratching some shit out, writing some new stuff.
So coming out with Mustard at the same time, and YG was working heavily with RJ at the time.
That's not around the time of Draco demise, brother.
No. I know it's not the
That's
time.
what I'm saying, but
I'm saying about the initial
dots they
fallout with Mustard, though.
The dots they trying to connect,
I'm not even talking about during
sense.
that time. I'm talking about the initial fallout that he had with Mustard. It would make sense that there'd be some animosity, despite even what wound up happening after the fact and all like the.
But okay, it takes a big difference to be like, oh, my producer homie wanted to sign you and did sign you for a little bit, or y'all worked together, he helped work with you on music, versus like 10 years later, people are saying that I wanted to kill you. Obviously, a lot more has to happen for it to be rational to say that.
And of course, y'all want to build motive, right? So this is what this is. Because don't nobody know why YG is being in this, or why he would be mad at Draco or whatever, why he would set up Draco. So now y'all want to give motive. Well, what motive would YG have behind this? So you're going to tell history. Well, they were friends, which I didn't know. I'm saying y'all may have knew this, but I didn't know that. Mamma mia, chant. Mamma mia. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. What do we need badges for nowadays, champ? We don't need badges. We can just throw those away, champ. We got microphones.
Why? Yeah, and we all know what happened. Like, obviously, that shit was heated as fuck. It's like, it's not exactly like tough to figure out the motive or whatever. But
Okay, so you interviewing Draco, he told you that he had beef with Mustard?
I all know what happened. Like, obviously, versus like 10 years later, people are saying that I wanted to kill you. Obviously, a lot more has to happen for it to be rational to say that. Why? Yeah, and we all know what happened. Like, obviously, that shit was heated as fuck. It's like, it's not exactly like tough to figure out the motive or whatever. But
Okay, so you interview.
So what was the motive? Cause I missed it. Champ. Yo, I don't even know what happened between them, bro.
You and Draco, he told you that he had beef with Mustard. He ever told you that? 'Cause I never heard Draco on the interview say he had beef with Mustard.
I don't think he said he had beef, but he was kind of like dismissive of it.
Mustard. They trying to give motive, bro. Munchie trying to defend, bro. Bro, you're not even supposed to be sitting there for that, bro. Like, that's certainly a DP, bro. Like, for a fact. You're not even supposed to be, bro, you're supposed to get up and feel your way out the room, bro. Straight up. Like, yo, man, I'm out of here, bro. Y'all talk about motives and all. Y'all using court terms and all that. Law terms. Mama mia, I'm gone, champ. Ain't frighten me. Champ.
Mustard wanted to sign him and he didn't want to sign with him.
Yeah.
Okay, but I'm saying beef.
Mustard. So the motive that they're trying to pay. Yo, this is diabolical work. Yo. The motive they're trying now. An ignorant person came in here early and said, "Oh, so you hating on LA, bro? How am I hating on anybody? I'm not a hateful person. I don't hate on nobody. I have a beautiful family. We about to add one more on. You know what I'm saying? I don't need to hate. What am I hating for? Look at my illustrious studio. You see my husky over there? Kim over there? We saluting Vel every day. What the hell do I need to hate for, champ? I'm doing everything I want to do in life, the way I want to do it, bro. I ain't gotta sell out. That's the whole thing about it. And when I finally decide to stop talking about these niggas, I'm gonna change the game because that's just how creative I am. I'm gonna develop something so ill niggas never seen this shit on YouTube ever before, bro. Talking about these niggas, bro. These niggas is not smart, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Not beef, like they didn't want to clap each other.
I never took
like,
him as being like mega disrespectful to Mustard.
No,
right?
but like there was clearly like some tension there and a fallout, and then
He
a
just
lot
didn't
of
want
the.
Sanders.
That's what I'm saying about the narrative game. Have anybody ever heard Draco say that or Mustard?
But okay, then
Draco way too
But like
nice.
you hear the point that he's making is like the dangers of
the internet and narratives. Like you know what I'm saying?
And it's not the internet, it's your coworkers, it's your boss. It ain't the internet, it's your it's where you at, mama mia. It ain't the internet, bro. It's there. It's them 5 million views that y'all got. Crazy work. Tanklo says you can't put a price on integrity and authenticity, champ. Facts. Facts, bro. When you just always been an ill nigga, like, you don't really gotta try too hard, bro. I don't try to be an ill nigga. I'm just creative. I'm just very creative. And once this AI shit came out and green screens and all that, nigga, I could be wherever I want to be, champ, nigga. Now I'm dreaming about shit like this since I was a kid, nigga. Imagine the type of shit I'm about to do when I get the whole green screen room, nigga. Imagine the type of shit I'm gonna create. Real talk. I'm about to leave these niggas behind, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This shit is just a stepping stool. You know what I mean? I'm out of here on these niggas. These niggas crying, suing each other, trying to get niggas' pages taken down. Mama mia. Sheesh. What are we doing, champ?
Spinning that shit for your own propaganda. You know what I mean?
And just wait till Grand Theft come out. Mama mia. Y'all may get an hour out of me. I'm about to make a whole life on Grand Theft, champ. Y'all niggas gonna have to pull me off of that game. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all better tune in to goddamn my gaming page. On my soul. It's about to get crazy.
And people are going to watch it and just believe whatever the fuck the person says, do no research. And that's why I think it's like, those are the, I agree, dude. That shit
I think that's
crazy.
a really good point, Munchie, and I agree. And ultimately, the only people that really know what's up are the people
Why he
directly
looking
involved.
up?
And I'm not a fucking
Bro, he not even looking at nobody, bro. This is a goddamn setup, Munchie B. Munchie blind, he still can't look Munchie in the shades. You know Munchie not looking at your expression. My son looking clear in the air. What is he looking at? What is he looking at? Eloquent says, get the money, bro. Yo, listen, once I'm finished developing my show for real, or how I want to turn this show, bro, you know what I'm saying? I hope everybody stay with me because y'all know what I'm saying? I'm still going to be entertaining this shit, but these niggas is corny, bro. You know how I do to these niggas in real life? Like, real talk, bro. Like, niggas couldn't be with me around on the same block and all that. Nigga, it's rundown time, champ. Crazy work, what? Bugging out. Oh, this nigga think he tough. All right. Look at these niggas, bro. Epic says, create you a GTA world so we can join. Word, bro. I'm going to do all of that, bro. I'm going to do all of that. I'm looking into all of that shit as we speak before the game come out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, bro. Like, nigga, we gotta take this shit to the next level. These niggas being lazy, bro. Niggas recording podcasts on their phone. Niggas hype because they gangbangers. So niggas with low IQ find them fascinating because they're gangbangers. They telling jail stories. That shit trash. Niggas ain't creative at all. Then they get soggy once niggas start joking on them. They get soggy. Come on, champ.
Federal agent, so it's not my job to try to connect those dots. I feel what you're saying, but like in a journalistic capacity, I feel like it's irresponsible to not mention shit, even when it involves people that I fuck with on all, you know what I'm saying, across the board.
Yeah, I mean, because that is my perspective on it too, is that it's like, on some level, if they end up catching Draco,
they sitting here with Adam 22 talking about an unaliving, bro. You know what I'm saying? The way I see it, in the way, like, bro, what are we talking about, bro? Never in a million years. Kid, are you crazy? What are we talking about, bro? You'd have been excused from the room in your own building. Real talk. Yo, listen. New York niggas is so crazy, bro. They probably would have excused Adam from his own room, bro. You saw how many times Queens Flip used to fight on his podcast? He's just not playing, bro. Yo, bro, you gotta excuse yourself, bro. We talk about gangster shit now, Jen. Yo, Mama, be a real gangster to treat Adam like a kid. Yo, bro, you gotta earmuffs. We about to talk about some real gangster shit. Earmuffs. Oh, my soul. You'd have had to earmuffs yourself, Adam. In my hood, where I'm from, you'd have had the earmuffs. Y'all done? You put the earmuffs on. You read a nigga's mouth on my... Close your eyes, man. I see you reading my mouth. Close your eyes, champ. You gotta close your eyes now, champ. On my soul. Bugging out. Straight up. Take Low Productions with the 10 bricks, champ. Says, I believe you, Steno, brick by brick, and I've been watching your growth as a content creator for a minute. Always felt like you try to keep your crown on and move like a king. Salute, champ. Salute to you for the 10 bricks. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like at first, I was just trying to fit in, bro, because, like when you pop out on YouTube, you really don't know what you want to do. Salute to Showface News, and I'm saying, like, he showed me, I'm saying, on what type, like, how to talk about certain things and what to sort of talk about, and I'm saying shit like that. So, niggas just trying to fit in for a little while. I start finding my stride. Now, I know that my creativity is so crazy that this shit is not enough for me. This shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit not enough for me. This is easy. I need to challenge myself. You know what I'm saying? That's why we got the cartoon coming out. We got more merch dropping on the website. I'm just adding more and more shit. We got the other page with Showface News that we doing. I got my clip page. Like, it's really on some just, I don't know. I just been on some creativity shit, champ. I mean, but I'm about to push the limits though on what I could do and what we could do on YouTube, champ. And I just hope all y'all stay with me. You know what I'm saying? To keep liking and sharing and subscribing and all that. I know I changed the game with these goddamn thumbnails, and that's not it though, champ. Right? We're gonna keep going, champ. We're gonna keep going. Salute to Tank Low for that, champ. On my soul.
Ghost Killer. If that makes his mama feel good, then I fuck with it. Like that, I support that. But there's 0% of me that makes me want to go track down somebody's killer. Like, we're talking about dudes who like chose to live their life in the streets.
Right.
So I'm not like endorsing the cops getting involved to handle their shit. Like,
Draco wasn't a tattletale.
Hey,
He
I'm
wasn't
gonna tell you
telling
this.
other
That's what I'm
people.
saying, yeah.
But when shit occur with street people, whether they gangbang or not, I'm just talking about street people that live like that. I don't be feeling bad for nobody but their parents and their kids. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like
Yeah.
even with me, bro. If I get smoked on out of the jumper, bro, just don't tell my mama, because my mama go tell. Like, but like, no, for real, my mama ain't about that life. She go tell, but like let my pops and bro know. You know what I'm saying? They dribble.
So if they choose a life, there's no sympathy.
I don't feel bad for like street people that partake in different shit, and then they demise come of that. Like I can't feel bad for a crackhead that overdose.
Word, but
like nigga, you died doing what you love.
It's like if we find Lush dead in an alley one day.
I'll be sad though.
Yeah,
I'll be sad,
but don't cry for me.
But
No, you can
ultimately,
cry for me, but don't, it's not.
Okay,
it's my fault.
If Lush dies in an alley, I don't want to sue the dealer.
Yeah, I'm not saying who. Don't even try to track the dealer down.
No,
nigga.
don't track him down.
Yeah,
nigga, he drove to the dealer. He put out his money.
100%. But like, I feel bad for like.
They both live in the underworld life. Imagine how sad that is to understand that you about to die alone. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna care. My son Lush talking about if you find me in the alleyway, like bro, listen. You should, as a man, live your life to a certain stature to where niggas would be sad. Like honestly, like, bro, nobody should have done this. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid, bro. Like, bro, y'all niggas crazy, bro. That's why I moved out Southside, bro. That's why I was going out Southside, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I probably would have been dead already, champ. Straight up, man. Shit crazy work.
R.I.P. Celeste Rivas and shit like that. That's the shit that make me sad. Like the kids that are innocent victims of horrible.
Nah,
like
hell no. I feel bad for anybody, regardless of the lifestyle they choose.
What, that dies from fentanyl or whatever?
Yeah.
Nah, you can feel bad for him, but I'm not like on a quest for revenge.
Yeah,
and especially with the Draco shit, it's like if somebody wants to go get revenge, sure, like that makes sense. But I'm just saying, like, you're talking about dudes who chose to live life as gangsters in the streets, handling their beefs and vendettas a certain way. When one of them dies, like, let's not just like run to like, hey, let's have the cops figure it out for us.
Yo, Adam, what are you talking about, bro? Adam trying to save face, bro. That's all y'all do. What are you talking about, bro? You saving face? That's crazy work.
Now, if Flakko or other YouTubers want to make video content about it, cool, they can do that.
And you're going to react to it, and you're going to agree with it, and you're going to add it on, and you're going to keep talking about it, and, you know, you're not never going to call nobody out for furthering the investigation as y'all always do, champ.
Personally would not do that with my platform.
Yeah.
And I don't think the Flakko should feel like he's doing what Draco would want.
Right.
He knows better than that.
That's interesting.
He's got to know better than that.
Go ahead. I just don't want Flakko to be fake and act like he's doing something from a genuine
place,
right? And you not. You doing it's all for your.
Epic says, if I wouldn't have met my wife, I would have died for sure. I was a real street nigga. Yo, bro, listen, man. Salute to all my real right ones that had families and, you know, had kids and got their mind right. Luckily for me, I was already sort of getting my mind right before I met my girl and before I had my kids. I was already like on some business shit. I had already created Tough Brand. I was already signed to Island Def Jam for a couple of years. You know what I'm saying? Like I was trying to find my way in the business. I was still in the streets, but I was like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Right now, I'm all the way out. All the way out. I don't want to see that shit. I'm cool, champ. Promise you. Promise you, champ. I'm good. You couldn't pay me to go back to that shit. And it was, yo, man, that shit was bugged out, bro. I ain't gonna lie, son. I'm a nigga, bro, that I hustled so well, I was always offered packs. I was always offered packs, bro. Packs would just drop in my lap. Pause.
I built this
on
shit.
My soul.
Me. Brick by brick.
Salute for the 20 bricks. A Will. Salute for the 20 bricks. On my soul. Y'all big balling. Y'all big balling. Bro, all the OGs holla at me like, yo, bro, I got that. You like, what? Free work, nigga. Straight up. Some of them niggas I ain't pay back. On my soul. And salute to y'all, champ. It's me. I apologize, champ. Oh my soul. Mama mia. How you escape still able to carry guns? No felonies. Mama mia. Mama mia. Yeah, champ. Yeah, champ. On my soul. They got me once, but they ain't get me with no felony shit, bro. All that shit got played down. I did 5 years of misdemeanor probation, champ, and I was cool. On my soul. They got bread from my crib, which some of that shit was counterfeit, but I didn't know because the fiend had got me. But when they raided my crib, bro, like, honestly, I didn't have that much work. I don't know how much I had left, but that shit was going to be going within the first couple of hours that I was awake. Niggas was already calling my phone before I woke up. Just so happened, one of them niggas was the police. So when them niggas came in, on my soul, they boom, boom, boom. I tell the story all the time, nigga. I grabbed the work. I don't know what took them niggas so long to bust down the door, though. Boom, 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 boom. I'm looking at the door like, yo, why is niggas knocking so hard on my door? Promise y'all niggas. I'm looking at my door, son. This shit shaking off the hinges. Fucking paint chips is flying. This boom, boom. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, bro, why niggas? Mama mia. I said, oh shit, the boys. Promise y'all niggas. I ran to the room. They still boom, 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 boom. Grab whatever cracks I had left. I'm running, shirtless, champ. Early in the morning, it's like 7 in the morning. Early in the morning, champ. Running. The bathroom was by the front door, like right next to it. Bro, I swear to God, bro. On my soul. Like I had a handful of krills, bro. Unbaggaged krills, champ. Just regular krills, just in my hand. Nigga, as I'm running to the bathroom, I guess that was the last. Boom! Nigga, the door flew open. Boom! That shit hit me. Bro, I swear to God. All I saw was white chest. White nigga chest. It was just white, big shirt chest. Just wide. Nigga just wide. Nigga, that's all I saw. And I looked, and the bathroom door was open, and in that split second, I swear to everything I love, I hit a Julius Gervin, champ. Straight up. Straight up. The George Julius, nigga, like this. Nigga, I'm in the air already. I'm in the air, bro. Them upstate cream cheese police, the niggas is big. Nigga, I'm in the air like this. I'm like this, though. Nigga, what? Oh, it's all now. Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance. I'm the man. That's that Space Jam. All right. On my soul. On my soul. We're gonna make it to the finish line. Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance. I'm your man. That's a Space Jam. All right. Oh, shit. That's Wimby? On my soul, that's Wimby. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Right? I'm the funniest nigga in the world, but this is a true story, bro. And you could tell I'm a funny nigga because the story is true, and it was still funny, champ. On my soul. It was still funny, champ. Look at my son. That's how my shit was, bro. Except my shit was in a finger roll. My shit was turned over. Like this. I don't know what made me try to finesse the finger roll and all that, but I ain't gonna lie, bro. They kept dropping that shit down. And I'm saying to misdemeanor, I took the misdemeanor probation, bro. That shit was mad years ago. On my soul. Funny ass story. Indeed, though. I ain't gonna lie. Straight up. Has anyone seen the LeBron Space Jam? I tried to watch it. I tried to watch it, bro. That shit trash on my soul. Yo, man. Eloquent says the secret is you have to roll when you hit the ground, bro. Nigga, when I hit the ground, it was a knee in the top of my back. Like, I don't know how they did that, bro. Like, I be still thinking about it. Like, bro, I was like my back was like on the ceiling, bro. Like when they picked me up and they finally picked me up, like I was focused on the toilet, like, oh, like, and I just like I'm levitating though. I'm like, oh, nigga, my whole back is on the ceiling, G's, like, oh shit, like, and I just go topsy-turvy, boom, knee on my back, flip me over, boom. I'm like, oh shit, it's a wrap. It was then I knew that it was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, champ. It was then I knew that it was a wrap, champ. It was over for me, champ. Straight up. Respectfully. Hands behind my back, champ. Mm-hmm. Yep, niggas was big as hell, bro. Scissor says, back on the ceiling, I'm rolling. Yo, bro, listen, I'm not gonna tell y'all niggas no lies. Because of one of them niggas that, as a matter of fact, one of the people that was in my crib that morning, that when I got raided, my young son Mike, he was about to go to school. Niggas used to come to my crib to smoke. You feel me? Like, and I had two niggas that lived with me. One of the niggas went to school. Like, he was still in school. It was my son's brother. So him and his friends used to be in the crib smoking before niggas went to school. I wasn't even up yet. I just heard banging. Mama mia. It's crazy work, chick. Oh, man.
Self-gain. You don't give a fuck about none of his family members.
Eloquent says, told you I'm out the window of the second floor. And we was on the second floor, bro. Apartment. I think about that shit every day. And it was like December. It was mad snow. We was upstate. We was in Cohoes. Nigga, it's right next to Albany. It's Troy and shit. Nigga, it was nothing but snow outside. Why didn't I jump out the window, champ? They don't have that much police out there. The police that came in my crib was the only police there, bro. They didn't have nobody surrounding the building and none of that. They parked their cars. Yo, they parked their cars and came inside and did what they did and brought us outside. Was nobody else outside. That shit was crazy work, straight up. Like, god damn, ain't the smallest goddamn police force in America.
Me, brick by brick.
I could have ran on y'all. Take low with the 5 bricks says the boys were the Monstars, Stinos. Hit them with the half-court Space Jam finger roll. And I ain't gonna lie, I think majority of my shit went inside the toilet too, son. Dead ass, bro. I think the majority of my shit went because they kept dropping it down, bro. Like every time I went to court, they would drop it down. They would still trying to hold on to like the counterfeit bills, but nigga, I didn't know where them counterfeit bills came from, nigga. And niggas went through all my money and found counterfeit bills. Nigga, I don't know about none of that shit, nigga. As I think majority of my shit went in. But once they said probation, nigga, I ain't care about nothing else. I was like, nigga, I'm out. Nigga, you know how much goddamn bail was, nigga? Sheesh. Nigga, my bail was 100,000. Nigga, I had to call my pops. Yo, pops. Mama mia. I'm in jail, champ. They not letting me pay the 10%, champ. I'm not from out here. Niggas want the whole thing, champ. They want collateral. Straight up, nigga. I was out of there, bro. Probation? Yes, champ. I'll take that. I'll take that good old probation, champ. I'll do that. I'll be a model citizen. On my soul. I wasn't, but on my soul, right? You got to do that. Get the F up out of there, champ. Give me that. I'm about to fight this case. And I told them niggas when I got locked up that everything was mine. Praise the Lord. Oh myself. Yo. And as soon as we got to the precinct, John, the courthouse, because they courthouse is the precinct, I told them niggas everything was mine because the other niggas was crying. So I was just like, let them niggas go home. I know I'm not gonna cry. You know what I'm saying? Champ. And you ended up with a misdemeanor? That's crazy. Well played. Yes, it is, champ. Yes, it is, champ. I ain't gonna lie, son. When you moving and you hustling in a small town, you got the spotlight on you. That's what I really didn't know. You know what I'm saying? You really got the spotlight on you. Luckily, they came at the time. I had more bread than I had work. And that's just a fact. I had more bread than I had work, son. It was my first time being locked up like that, nigga. I may have been to the precinct before. I was like 19. Nigga, I may have been to the precinct maybe once or twice before that, nigga, in New York. Oh, my soul. Eloquent said dudes was crying in their mugshot. No, they was crying in the house. Yeah. They was crying in the crib, bro. Oh, my soul. Oh, champ. That's when I knew, bro. I thought everybody was under the same knowledge that eventually we getting locked up eventually. You know that, right? Bro, we selling. Like, bro, we out in the open with it. You know that, right? Like, yeah, bro. We got all the fiends coming to the crib, lined up and all. Like, bro, it was crazy. It was crazy. At one point, I had an apartment. It was anybody that been to Cohoes, they know exactly where this is on Main Street. I had the apartment above the laundromat. You know what I'm saying? So it was a laundromat. It was apartments on top of the laundromat. I had an apartment on top of the laundromat. And on each side of the apartment, it's like two ways to come up. It's like a way to come up and a way to come down on both sides. So the fiends would be lined up outside the door, up the stairs. And we would be coming out the crib to serve them niggas. And they'd leave out the other door, bro. Like, this shit was stupid. It was dumb, bro. Like, nigga, what the hell? So I really understood we was going to jail. Eventually. Straight up. Charlie Brown said Stino thought he was Dragonfly Jones hitting the rollout. But nigga, I didn't hit nothing. I hit the ceiling with my back. I didn't hit nothing else but the ceiling and then the floor, bro. Period. But I think I did sink a couple of them rocks, champ. I think I did, bro. I think I did. They may have tried to sweep the floor or something like that. I promise, yo, bro. Like, man, yo, bro, I wouldn't lie to y'all niggas, bro. I promise, bro. I told the same story in this page about 8 times, bro. It ain't changed yet, because, nigga, I can never forget that. If I ever do a movie on my life, I gotta put that part in there, bro. And niggas they gonna think it's some movie shit. It's not, bro. I promise y'all, bro. Promise. On my soul. Champ. Damn, bro, they hit you with the power bomb. Yo, bro, whoever that was, officer, whatever your name is, bro, you are amazing, son. I never felt like weightless. Like like I'm a big dude, bro. I never felt weightless before. Somebody just picked me straight up off the floor where I can't do nothing about it. Like them, like, bro, you talk about like active, bro. Them dudes was getting active, bro. They had a mission. On my soul. Whoever, when I bust in this door, whoever I see, I'm taking them to the ceiling. That's exactly what Son did. That's exactly what Son did, bro. Slam me down to the goddamn ground, champ. Respectfully. But I got my shot off first. Nigga, I'm nice. I ain't gonna lie. I got my shot off first. I didn't see it go in, but I've been playing ball my whole life. I can guarantee a lot of that shit went in the toilet. I had a handful. I guarantee that shit went. Majority of that shit went in the toilet, bro. They couldn't scrape it up, bro. So they wanted me to tell. No, nigga. I'm not telling nothing. Nope. Not guilty. All right, we'll see you next month. All right. Next month come, not guilty. This nigga said it was his, bro. Why does he keep saying not guilty? All right, bro, we see you next month. All right. What the fuck is you talking about? Ella Quincy says, danced on the bar, bro. Buzzer beater, champ. Huh. Fucking crazy. On my soul. Straight up. Nasty work. Twisted Pistol says, officer was hired out of Nebraska, bro. Nigga, we was already in the mountains, bro. Upstate New York is the mountains. It's a different breed of cream cheese and bagel out there. They more resemble the ones down south. These niggas waking up eating whey. Nigga, you know what whey is? These niggas eating bowls of whey, nigga. Whey, nigga. W-H-E-Y, nigga. Whey, nigga. What is you talking about? Nigga, shit don't have no taste. Niggas waking up eating that shit, nigga. Getting brolic, nigga. Crazy work, man. Fucking with them niggas, man. On my soul. Champ. But listen, y'all make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe, man. Hit that like button, subscribe, champ. On my soul. I don't know what's going on with Munchie, but he's goddamn diabolical indeed, champ. Like I said, man, I'm bugging. Eventually on this page, I'm gonna be doing more stuff, man. I'm trying to figure it out. Just go. Yeah. I'm trying to figure it out as we go, but I'm doing the developing behind the scenes. So it's going to be a lot of more changes happening. As y'all can see, the goddamn intro and the stage and all this other shit. I'm trying to figure out how we can take this shit to the next level. So hit me up, tough_Stino on Instagram. If you have any ideas or any content, whatever, hit me up. On Instagram. Also, if you would like to promote your brand, as you can see, I have these different shelves behind me. You know what I'm saying? See all the shelves and all that. I got the poster spaces on both walls and shit. Man, I got the interactive fish tank. I got a lot of real estate, right? So if you want to put something up on the shelf, or you want to put a poster up, or you want a goddamn statue, right? Y'all niggas would like to see a big rotating Gatorade statue or something in the back, right? For all the sponsors, y'all can sponsor, put up some of y'all stuff. Just hit me up, tough_Stino on Instagram, or toughstino@gmail.com, and we can talk about it, champ. On my soul, it's enough real estate for everybody. All right. Salute to y'all. I'll be back tomorrow with more content. Peace.